what is your hatred for John Cena?
Yo, when Hulk Hogan takes a rock bottom better than you, there's a problem. There's a problem. My man. All right, so give me the camera.
One rock bottom.
Yo, no, it's more than that. Show, give me the camera. I got the fucking camera. Kenny, I'm gonna have to do it for you. I'm gonna give you the whole spiel. He came out as a prototype. Whatever. You know, he slaps Kurt Angle. Ruthless aggression. I'm not into that. Whatever. He comes out as a rapper. I'm like, okay, all right, I can dig it. You know, he's from Boston, so that's a strike. You know, us New Yorkers, we don't fuck with Boston too much, but you know what? I'll look over that. He's doing his thing. Some original, some I could, you know, there's something different. It's entertaining. Comes around, and my man has a choice between The Big Show, Kane, or Shawn Michaels, and he gives the most pussiest promo I've ever heard in my life. I will never forgive this. And he's on some, well, you know, I don't want to fight The Big Show because, you know, he's a huge guy, and, you know, you got the Big Red Machine who wants to fight him, and Shawn Michaels is a legend. Fuck that, bro. You already beat all these motherfuckers already.
Her return on SmackDown.
Okay.
So I definitely read some rumors about that.
Because for whatever reason, and I don't know Cody's reason, you turn around and go back, and people are gonna go, you destroyed thrones, and you go back? We have been doing this shit for ages, and he still doesn't know how to take it right. Trust me. That's it. My man, he collapsed with the kick.
That's what I was That's the way he didn't collapse during the sun. It was the kick. It was the
and he's not even in his fucking chair when he gets in this fucking thing. He's not even in his fucking chair.
Yeah, but he
there
goes. Oh!
There he goes.
Both matches without the wrestlers were in the tape.
And on that note, everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah. Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit. Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the phone ball, get around with the arm with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? It's Thursday night. You know what that means, baby. It's Wrestle with NuKKle. We got Lay back in the fucking building. Lay has been on hiatus for a while, but he's back. And we got a special guest, Tim Rivera from fucking, Subway Slam, the famous Subway Mania. My man, Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan, Sting, Kane. Yo, I don't know how you guys get a fucking train to wrestle on, but I'm digging it, bro. I don't know.
Thank you, man.
I don't know how I need to find out the secret, whether it's on air or off air. I want to know how you book a train to fucking wrestle on and not get arrested for the shit.
Yeah, I'll give you right now, man. Just go on it and just showtime. That's it. Whatever one look good, you just showtime. That's it.
Nah, hey.
In a business and industry that everything is duplicated, it's probably one of the most original things I've ever seen in my entire life. And I am a huge fan, and I love the fact when it happens, you go out there and it's like, the characters are legit the characters. And it's,
thank you,
I just love seeing it, man. It's awesome.
Word.
Thank you, man. For real, I appreciate that, man. For real, that's love. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yo, dude, and we're definitely gonna get into it, but how the hell did you get Bret Hart to be in one of your little skits? I was watching. You got him pushing Stone Cold. How'd you get that to happen, bro?
Nah, yeah, man. First, shout out to Bret, man. Legit, the best that is, the best that was, and the best that ever will be. Nah, it was one of the dance videos I did. Bret actually posted on his Instagram. And,
oh shit.
Yeah. So yeah, and then he actually followed me on the gram. So I'm like, oh wow, you know, Brett. So yeah, you know, I ended up being cool with the whole, you know, the whole like families. They support what I do, and you know, they always commenting, showing love. So it's actually really dope. And one day when he was doing the signing here, I was like, yo, like, you know, let's, you know, since you're already here, I'm nearby, you know, it'd be cool if we could get a collab in, you know, like a quick video. And he was with it, and it was awesome. Like literally, like Brett was just the nicest dude ever, and he was literally like with the video, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I'm gonna push Austin. I'm like, all right, we here. I was gonna do something. He's like, yeah, no, how about this? Like, I push Austin, and then you come, and I'm like, all right, let's do that. And then when you put it, I say this, I say that. So it was really like an amazing experience.
That's dope, man. It was dope to watch it. I'm over here like, yo, this man, that's the real Bret Hart. Like, he don't have like a stunt double that look like Bret Hart or nothing.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't get Ryan Gosling out there. That's Bret Hart pushing homeboy. It's like, you know.
Yeah, nah, it was awesome, man. Well, I'm really like, you know, honestly, really like that experience was amazing. Amazing.
No, I can imagine. I seen you did something with Shad Gaspar and JTG. R.I.P. to Shad Gaspar.
Yeah, R.I.P. Shad, man. And that was another legendary day for me too. Like that whole day literally was just, we shot that, and then Wale Mania was literally that night. And yeah, it was honestly R.I.P. Shad, man. Shout out to JTG too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, man. Shad really kicked me like that big boot. You know, he's like, don't worry, it's not gonna hurt. I was like, oh man, that felt good though.
You sold the shit out of it though. I tell you that.
Yeah, yo, I'm like, yo, bro, please don't. He's like, nah, trust me, I got you. Just I'm like, all right, yo, kick me. I'm like, all right, like that was crazy, but like it was good though. Like it felt good, but I'm like, damn, you just really kicked me. Like, I really got big booted, bro. If you would have told me when I was younger watching them on TV that I would get big booted by Shad Gaspar, I would have never believed it.
Shit, nah, I hear you, bro. That's as weird as it sounds, but for a wrestling fan, that's like a dream come true. Get kicked in the face by Shad Gaspar. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know, and it was just good, honestly. And even like outside of the skit, like it was just really great vibes, man. Like really, like Shad, JTG, great vibes, and they're just awesome people.
That's dope, man. I seen the girl in the back when you got kicked. She did the. I was like, yep, you got it.
I was like, damn, even me deep down, I was like, hold up.
Yo, be honest, bro. In person, how big are these dudes?
Bro, I'm only like 5'9". These dudes is like all the giants, and you know, muscular, and I'm over here 2-inch pythons. But yeah, man, it's these guys are really legit, like buff, you know.
Yeah. I met Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and I was like, holy shit, bro. Like, you don't realize on TV how big they are to the next to you, but I can imagine Shad had to be like a fucking monster.
Bro, Shad, and then we took a picture too. Like, he was like, yo, let's take a pic. And then he's like, yo, I'm gonna grab you. And like, I'm like, yo, like nothing. He just, I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, man. It was, honestly, that gotta be one of my favorite collabs, man, too, that one.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Yo, I'm happy for you, bros. You know, it's like you doing what you love, and then you get to be involved with some of these people, man. That's like a dream. You know, you talk to your boys about it, and it's like, yo, what if one day we get one of them or some of them we in the circle, and you in there, you in there. Yo, how did it all start? Man. How did it all start with that?
Nah, it literally was just an idea. I just had the idea of like, yo, you know what? Like, let's do like a quick little like promo. Like, you know how in wrestling they're like, yeah, you know, this Sunday, and then the person comes out, and then they start, you know, cutting promos. So it was literally supposed to be that, and that's it. And then you know, it went viral, and people was like, yo, all right, so you have a promo, and you said this Sunday, so where's the match? And I'm like, all right, I didn't think of an actual match, but you know, I'm not even a wrestler, but let's do it. So you know, we did the first Subway Slam match, and then from there I just started coming up with more ideas. Like, all right, how about Subway Rumble? Like, you know, started playing around with the Subway. Like, let me like really come up with a whole bunch of ideas.
Yeah.
Then I did the Subway Mania, and then I just started, you know what? Let me do a ladder match on the Subway. Let me bring the table. Let me do another Royal Rumble. Let me do this. Let me do that. So I just always just keep getting more ideas, and just, you know, making sure that the costumes look better, and the cinematography and the editing is always better. The final product is better.
Yeah. Yo, I remember the first time I ever seen one of your clips on Instagram. You was the NWO walking the street. You had big gold on you, and the only thing I was thinking is, these motherfuckers got the balls to do this shit in the middle of New York. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what went through my head. Like, they got the balls to dress up like the NWO and walk the street and start talking. I was like, nah, that's some shit though. That's some fire shit.
One, I was like, let's go into a barbershop dressed like that.
Yeah.
Chilling. I was like, okay.
It's yo, bro. The reactions is comedy, man. They're like, "What the heck is going on?" And I'm like, "Brother, let me tell you something."
So is Hogan like one of your favorites, or he's just somebody easy to emulate?
I would say both. I mean, honestly, I'm a big NWO WCW guy. Like NWO, literally, yeah, facts. Like literally, like NWO is legit for life.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Hollywood Hogan, man, that gotta be top 5, man, for me. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just growing up, just the NWO in general. So like, I'm a big fan. So I'm like, you know what, man? Let me, and it's easy to impress. Well, at least for me, like, I have fun impersonating Hogan.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me just add a little bit of song to it, and New York, and let me, brother, I'll tell you one thing, whatever. And yeah, just have fun with it. And then I always love the NWO commercials and the promo. So I'm like, yo, let me do the whole, like, let me do everything from scratch. Even the voice, like, the following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order. Like, let me recreate a whole,
Yeah.
And I did that.
That shit.
I'm like, let me just do skits.
That shit sound legit though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I just like the voiceovers. Like, I just always try to, like, because I was trying to look for the one on YouTube, but everything is like staticky from the 90s.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need an updated one. Let me just do it.
Nah, yeah. Yo, it works though. It works.
Thank you,
that
man.
shit is the. Yo, do you do the train matches like at like 2:00 in the morning when no one's really on it, or you be doing it whenever the fuck y'all get a train?
Well, before we used to do it literally, and sometimes I'd be like, damn, how did I? Like at 1:00 in the afternoon. Like you know what I'm saying? Like rush hour, like fake rush hour, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In New York, there's like 2 rush hours. You got the 12, 1:00, and then you got like the 5 o'clock rush hour. And I'm like, bro, I don't know how I used to do it at 1 with no problem. But I feel like after the pandemic, things it's different now. So lately I've been doing it at night. But who knows? Maybe I go back in the morning.
Nah, I hear you. Shit. Have you ever like got it? Like, you ever ran into like some cops while you was doing it, or?
There was one time, they said something, like, what are you guys doing, whatever. And I was like, all right, like, you can't do that here. Come on, guys. And I'm like, all right. The next train, we went right back on the train. I promise you. They resume. When you press pause in the game,
yeah,
the bathroom real quick, they resume. But
that's dope, though. That's dope. You just recently did Sting versus Undertaker. Yeah.
So I'm literally editing it right now. I'm trying to really make this, dope, and it's a Subway Mania is cosplay. It's a parody, but I want to make it entertaining too, and make it like legit, special. You know what I mean? We ain't get the real Undertaker and Sting. Again, we can add some song to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And do that. So I'm honestly trying to release that maybe like in a week and a half.
I mean, is there anything you have down the pipe that you can kind of allude to with catchphrases? You don't have to tell us what it is, but you can use catchphrases to, you're like, they might be coming. They're in the works.
Give us a hint of what you got coming in the works. Yeah.
Like a catchphrase or something.
With the Sting and Undertaker, or just in general?
Oh, anything else you have coming down the line?
Let me see. The only thing that's for sure about Sting is that nothing's for sure. I got that. And let me see, man. Honestly, I mean, right now, damn, yeah. Honestly, with me, it's like right now I'm like 100% focused on editing this this match. Yeah. And I work with that. I mean, I got my other stuff like Jim the Gentrify. I want to do like more series with that and other films. In regards to wrestling, yeah, definitely I got like some collabs though. Like there's a lot of collabs that's gonna be coming. But Subway Mania, yeah, this thing and Undertaker, honestly, I'm really like looking forward to releasing this.
I
It's gonna
seen
be dope.
I seen a little bit of clips, like 2-second clips from the Instagram stories where everybody who attended the stuff.
Yeah.
You could have fooled me that you didn't get the real Undertaker and Sting in there. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Nah, yeah. You know what's cool about it too? Like I was like, damn, I know some people like recorded it and maybe put up some spoilers, whatever. You know what I mean? But the final product, like when I saw the footage from the final product and I'm editing it, I'm like, bro, even if you was there, you're gonna want to watch this again. Like it's a different experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Both great experiences, at least for me. Like being there, and then there's a lot of people came, and that it was fun. And then also too, like editing it, and it's like an actual, I add my edit skills into that, so I'm like, it's gonna be dope.
I know that's what's up. I'm excited to see that though. I'm excited to see it.
Thank you.
I completely agree. Yeah.
Because those little clips, it brings hype. Because that's a dream match. Seth Rollins fucked up for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, did he think you messed it up 100%?
I mean, he fucked up Sting's neck with that with the 87th buckle bomb that he did on him.
Yeah.
Like Sting doesn't blame him for it, but I'm not Sting. Like I got a little less hair to Sting.
Sting is a good Christian.
Yeah,
he's gonna not blame him for it.
But
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, but Sting's still wrestling now though. They could have let him rock, right?
Yeah,
WWE has
Sting
that policy.
diving off stages.
The crowd.
Yeah.
He's wild, man. Bro, that match, man, and even but like. I mean, me personally, I enjoyed the Sting and Triple H match. That match was to me. That match was OD fire.
It was fun to see the NWO come out and DX come out.
It was a fun match.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. I could watch that again, honestly, but I feel like it would have been smarter to get Sting and Taker.
Yeah,
because didn't Taker fight Bray Wyatt? That was that Mania.
I believe so.
Bray Wyatt.
Yeah,
exactly. We don't even really remember, so it's like, but Sting and Taker should have happened, man. A quick storyline, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it writes itself. They're the two most loyal to WCW and WWE.
Yeah,
they're the ones that didn't leave when the going got tough.
Yeah, and they don't even need a storyline. There's already a storyline right there. It's already 20-something years.
Have them stand in front of each other. Enough storyline.
Boom.
The measuring sticks, the guardians of that gate, them two, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
No matter what, when you tuned in WCW, there was Sting. When you tuned in WWE, there was Undertaker. No matter who went where, who flip flopped, those guys were there.
I was a WCW guy.
Who took their ball and went home?
Yeah. I was a WCW guy, man. Oh shit! I didn't even know I got a Sting shirt on.
Oh, shout out to Sting.
That's WCW. I don't know, man. I love it, man. WCW to me was dope.
When did you start watching WCW? Around the NWO time or before?
I was born in '96. Okay. So, like 96 was like, when the NWO was like booming and stuff like that. I was just born. But bro, like I remember like 99, late 99, but I always had, bro, everything, the toys, the Nitro, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so weird. Like even like Scott Hall, for example, like just Scott Hall, hey yo, like that played a huge role in my household, bro.
Oh yeah,
Scott Hall played a huge role in my household. My mother said it, my dad, bro. It's like WCW and that whole like really play. Even the WCW Thunder, the games, you know what I mean? Like huge. I had the bed sheets, the pillowcase, everything WCW, bro. The car, I had the Hulk Hogan figure that it came with the car or whatever. It was something. But,
the monster truck.
Yeah. Those things with the Sting, and then it came with the car, bro. I had all of that, bro. But yeah, man, Nitro was my thing. WWF too, I mean, that was fire, but I don't know. I just remember the toys for WCW was way better at that time.
Yes, because they had multiple movement points. I was born in '88, so I know how you feel, like, because I liked Hogan from memories from before I was born, so I know I was catching up while I was, so I know. But the toys for WCW, like, they're kind of like the elite figures now that WWE makes, because there's actual like bending points. WWE just had, they just swing their arms and their legs. There was no, You can't
There
really
was
do.
that one DDP toy though. He that just stood like this. I'm like, damn, I want to throw a punch. He just got
Yeah. The best figure was Scott Hall though, because he was up there like this.
He was already, he was already ready.
Yep.
He was already ready for raises outsiders edge. Kevin Nash, but that DDP figure was fire. But just this, stood there.
Yeah, it was like, please, like, are we not supposed to use these? Like did you not think of this ahead of time?
So that's a funny ass. That's a funny ass memory, son.
Yeah, yo, these kids don't know what it's like, man. They ain't got it like we did.
Then you had Rey Mysterio, the Rey Mysterio figure with no name. He was the luchador, right?
Yeah,
he came with the giant. The Rey Mysterio had a rubber body with the plastic legs. He was just.
Yep. And all of his figures were like this big. Like they normally like this, and he's like this. You play with the G.I. Joe figures with him and shit.
Bro, I had like 3 of them. I had the red one. It was just like he was just there, but he wasn't Rey Mysterio, but it was dead Rey Mysterio.
Yep.
That was dead funny.
That shit, yeah, man. You brought me back, bro. You brought me back. Yo,
yeah, man.
Real quick, you know who you familiar with Dream Match Wrestling? You know their T-shirts and
it sounds familiar.
So he makes shirts that does a promo for like a dream match. So he has like Mr. Perfect versus Shinsei Nakamura. Yeah. So he wanted me to do a favor. He's putting his shirts back on sale from now until Friday night. And he's doing a special. If you buy 2, you get one. You get one free if you use the code LFG. So everybody is watching. If you go to dreammatchwrestling.shop, dreammatchwrestling.shop, you get yourself a shirt. I got the Trish Stratus versus Sasha Banks one because those are my 2 girls. You know what I'm saying? Like Trish was my first, Sasha's my now. You know, I try to keep it cordial between all 3 of us.
WWE's is forever.
Yeah.
Wow, that's dope. That sound fire, man.
Yeah. I heard Chris Jericho toy was fired. Yeah,
that worked. So I never had that one, but I seen it, like, you know.
But they went literal with that because I remember he had like a whip. Like he was actually like a lion tamer in the figure with the orange pants.
WCW toys was fire, man. But WWE, it was confusing, bro. Because like it was like they had the rubber, like for example, like you know that Gangrel figure, like that.
Yeah.
You know, that is just the rubber, and then like a couple of months later they came out with the updated jacks. You know, they were like tall, but you couldn't like bend the arm.
Yep. Yeah,
you know
I remember.
Then they updated that after again, and then you could bend the arm, but it was still like, you know what I mean?
And you had to buy the Titantron because their feet came with the signal that you could play the music
with the metal part.
Yep.
That Titantron is fire.
It was. What? Yeah, I love
Titantron.
I love that, and the SmackDown one they had. It was like you just put the thing in there. It came like you literally was playing Austin's music like he was walking down the ring. You just had to connect the metal points together.
Wrestling figures, I don't care what nobody say, it gotta be the best figures ever, bro. And ain't better than Marvel, better than all of that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. I still collect the elites and all of that.
Oh yeah. I got Hogan's Ultimate shit from.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, Kenny bought me that for my birthday. I didn't want to take it out. Usually, I like to play with them. I got a whole box full of them. I still got the Elite ring from AEW. I like to play with them when I get a chance, but I kept that one in the box just because
I'm trying to get that Macho Man, the Ultimate, the NWO one.
Yeah,
like, they don't have it in my Target. I'm like, bro, they're whack.
Well, I think a Thing figure would probably hook you up with that. They were a friend of ours that she was
trying
on
to
the
pay
podcast.
Retail though, because they
finds them.
Yeah. Oh, Pretty Fig Collector.
Yeah, Pretty Fig or Kenny.
Pretty Fig. Yeah.
One of those 2 can find it.
Yeah.
They'll find a way.
She be. I see her collection. She be having all of them. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
That's the problem with living in New York. You can't find shit in the stores in New York. It's almost like they don't expect people to shop. I be going to Target. And they got like 75 fucking towels and 1 fucking Nyla Rose. That whole section is nothing but wrestling, and it's 1 Nyla Rose. I'm like,
they still got Tito Santana at that shelf warmer.
Yeah. It's like,
Matador.
Yeah.
Matador.
Arriba.
They had like 50 Tito Santanas for 2 Black Fridays. I'm like, in there is that Tito Santana, bro.
Word. It's like, damn,
that
son.
Is crazy.
Yeah, it's horrible to fucking try to find figures in the stores nowadays. You gotta be lucky. I found a Shelton Benjamin in a fucking pharmacy. I was like,
Where you live at? Where you live at?
I'm in the
In
Bronx.
Harlem?
No, I'm in the Bronx by like Westchester Square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pharmacies, they be low key, bro.
Yeah,
They be having on the top. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. The fucking, it was funny because I went in there for something else. I don't know what it was, but you just look around like, let me see what toys they got. Because you'll find like in a 99-cent store one of them old ass GI Joe figures you used to grow up with or something that they don't sell anymore, but they got them. And I see Shelton Benjamin. Yeah, I see Shelton Benjamin. I'm like, how much is this? It was like $20. I said, all right, there goes my last $20. I'm not eating lunch, but I got Shelton Benjamin. It's like, yo, you never find that in like a Target or Toys R Us or the Walmart. Well, they don't even have Walmarts now in the fucking 4 boroughs.
You gotta go to Jersey. Yeah, you gotta go to Jersey for the Walmart. But yeah, these people outside of New York, they be finding everything. I'm like, bro, here I'm still that Tito Santana shit, man.
Word. It's like shit. These motherfuckers. My bad. That was my rant for the figures. I've been holding that in for 36 years. Like, I'm tired of these stores not having fucking figures. All right, wrestling fans are people too. All right, I don't want to be sitting here fucking baking easy bake ovens and doing the kettle 3-pound weights and shit. All right. get some grown man shit in your Target and get the WWE figures.
All I need is that Macho Man, the figure, and I'm good.
Nah, I hear you. I went on the rant. All right, you watch wrestling nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So I know Lay.
I keep up with it more nowadays.
Yeah.
But I'll watch it when but the 3 hours for Raw sometimes they can't do 3 hours.
Yo, if it wasn't for Kenny, I wouldn't survive 3 hours of a watch along on Raw. Because me and him do the watch alongs on Raw, and I would fall asleep within the first 13 minutes if it wasn't for like I've done it. It was like, all right, this first segment's over, I'm going to sleep. But Lay has a rant. Like, he wants to talk about Logan Paul and Roman Reigns. He hasn't been on for a while. So do you have an opinion on that match at Blood in the Sand? That's what we call it, because
Absolutely. First and foremost, I don't understand WWE's obsession with this celebrity thing. I get trying to get the appeal of a broad audience, but there's other ways to do it. And if you can have a throwaway match with anybody, make it one of your guys. There's guys that have wrestled for 15 plus years or 10 plus years or 5 plus years on the independent scene, have busted their ass for a shot at even just a throwaway show like Saudi Arabia, Blood in the Sand. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why would you put Logan Paul? First of all, nobody likes him. Let's be real. Nobody likes his brother. Nobody likes any of them. You know what I'm saying? I get it. And then you try to push him as a face against a heel Roman that's over as a face. How does that make sense? Doesn't. I don't like the Paul brothers at all. Either one of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I got a chance to fight one of them, I would. They're not that very talented. They suck ass. I've seen their skills. But I'm saying is, if you're gonna put somebody in that position, let it be a guy in your company that's earned it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? This is some Papa H, as Kenny likes to call him, the call-up likes to call him. All right. Papa H is here, so why not do something different than the old rapist Vince? Something really different. Use one of your guys. Don't bring Logan Paul in. Bad Bunny, I got no beef with him. You know what I'm saying? The guy has a bigger reach than a Logan Paul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of people go, Logan Paul had a great match with The Miz. That's your other problem. Look, we had a match with. And then you have the audacity to put him in a premium live event, because it's no longer pay-per-views. They're premium live events now. I don't know what the fuck that means. But here's the problem. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? He has, apparently everybody was talking about he has some kind of talent. Whatever. I don't care. That individual does not be on screen next to Roman. You could have put anybody in there. You could have put Drew Gulak. I would have believed it better than him. anybody else. Just a throwaway match. Put a throwaway talent in there. Not necessarily Logan Paul. Shit, put Bad Bunny in there if he's not on tour. I got a problem. But no. You got to do this shit show. So I said, once I'm making it very clear, fuck this. I'm not watching this garbage. You know what I'm saying? Logan Paul, the bag of dicks he can suck is infinity and beyond. As Buzz Lightyear would say, fuck him, fuck his couch. And if he ever sees this, I'm in New York City. You can find me. No problem. You or your brother, another dirtbag piece of shit. So fuck them both. And fuck that match. I love Roman, huge Roman fan. But you're wasting his talent, his ability, and his promos on this shit. Just saying.
He's been holding that in for a while.
Once I heard about the match. And it's like a 8-week build to it, too.
Yeah. We didn't even get through Extreme Rules.
Absolutely.
So, Tim, you have an opinion on the Logan Paul Roman Reigns match?
I mean, I could see why, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it is random, you know what I mean? Like, there's no storyline. Or Roman, I'm not gonna lie, Roman, he's been, you know, busting his ass, and, you know, like, the character is fire. This character gotta be the top character right now, to me. It's great storytelling, great booking. Even with the Sami Zayn, you know what I mean? Like, I think it just adds, like, humor to it, but it's still, like, fire. The Logan Paul, I could see why WWE is adding more, like, celebrities and influencers and stuff like that. But it is random, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it is, you know, it could either be a really good like match, or it could be really whack. But, you know, like you said, it's a throwaway match, you know. But imagine, though, like, if he really wins, though, that would be crazy, bro.
That would be the last time.
Like, he really wins, like, 1, 2, 3, bro.
I will never watch WWE again.
yo, for real.
Ever again.
Like,
Yeah.
I will literally be AEW New Japan all day.
Yo.
I won't stay up to 2 in the morning and watch a New Japan.
Yeah, I'm
live
not
stream.
gonna lie. I fake want to see, like, just for the reaction. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like when the Undertaker lost, people going,
Yeah.
That's gonna be worse than when the Miz won.
Mm-hmm.
bro, if the refs' hands go to 3, that'll be
Then that means that right after Roman Reigns is gonna have to break the ref's arm on some Triple H shit and be like, reverse the decision.
Yeah.
Remember they used to do that shit back in the day, but
it's money. You know what I mean? Roman Reigns is a top star.
Yeah.
Logan Paul, you know, they treating the Paul brothers as you know, like they influencers. They've been doing the boxing, they've been doing all that. So this is all money, and, you know, if they're going to another country, you know, they want to see that. You know what I mean? I guess, you know, they want to see that match, or they want to see him involved in some match. But yeah, him against Roman, I wouldn't have expected it. Maybe, like, you know, a different match, but that's
I hear you. Well, yo, it's a well-known fact around the world that Roman's ducking me. All right, because once I found out all you have to do is say you want a title shot, you become the number 1 contender. So for 2 years, I've been the number 1 contender for the Universal title. Which, yeah, you know, because I've been calling out Roman, it's like, where's my title shot, Roman? Like, he sees the pecs moving, you know what I'm saying? He sees the head shining. NWO out here is deeper than the bloodline. What's going on? You know, like, he can't take that I'm a Hogan fan. And that's what it is. And that's what it is. And that's why Kenny's so pissed off, because instead of for me getting a title shot, they got to get Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar in Blood in the Sand also. You know, and Goldberg, if you don't know, is Kenny's favorite wrestler. I'm fucking with him, but I want to see his reaction.
Goldberg in the 90s, though, man.
Nah, yeah.
He was a star, man. But now when you look at it, it's like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, there was some.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't put that in the universe, Vic. Don't put that in the universe.
Logan wins and Austin Theory catches.
What is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Honestly, that'll make sense. It'll be
Once again,
crazy.
I will never watch it again. You will never get my business again. And I love Roman. I love the whole bloodline thing.
Nah, the bloodline is fire. The bloodline, like that storyline, for like what it is.
Yeah.
I don't try to sound like, attitude, but I feel like a lot of the times now, like stables and teams they're not really like powerful, but the bloodline is legit. Like they really, you can put the bloodline you can put the bloodline in the attitude era, ruthless aggression, and they'll still kick ass.
Yeah. Because they're doing what a faction's supposed to do.
A faction,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Get all the gold.
Word.
Absolutely.
Exactly, literally. And it's believable. It's real. They're really family.
Yep.
So it's legit.
And the
they're
funny
all
thing,
great.
Yeah, and the funny thing is you have Paul Heyman has a history with the family, so it makes sense. He managed Roman's father and he managed his uncle.
Yeah.
So you're like, and he managed the Usos' father.
Yeah.
And Solo's father. So you're like, yeah, I see it. It makes sense. A lot of people don't know. They go like that. How did Heyman get over there? I go, yeah, if you look back, the Samoan hit squad, Samoans, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, he knows the family, the Alpha family. You know what I'm saying?
Heyman ain't new to this game.
Yeah, Heyman's like
Heyman the GOAT, man.
Word. Word. I would second him to Bobby the Brain Heenan, but that's just because, Bobby the Brain Heenan, it's like, growing up seeing him he was the only one doing that shit. Like, he was on Ric Flair's level. As a manager to be on Ric Flair's level, usually the managers were stupid, but Bobby the Brain Heenan was a mix of the serious guy you don't fuck with and the dumb one that, does stupid shit.
He was really about it. He was really about it. Like, he would really go crazy. The promos was fire, too.
Oh, yeah. Like, you have to be one of the GOATs if you're going to be Mr. Perfect's manager. You know what I'm saying?
You're a manager from a lot of people that can already cut a promo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Perfect, Flair can easily cut promos. They don't need you. It's like Roman right now with Paul. Roman doesn't need Paul, but it just enhances the character more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because remember, before promos with Roman was suffering succotash, as Toe will never let him live down because he shouldn't, because that was bullshit. But all of a sudden, now he's talking about how I'm the reason you watching SmackDown. Nobody watches Raw. When he said that to Drew, I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, he's right. I haven't watched Raw in years. Now, but I'm watching SmackDown because you're here now during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Because the storyline with Jey Uso was dope.
It's true.
Like, it's true. Like, he came in there, was like, my man, nobody's watching that show, son. They're watching me. I run the show. I'm putting food on everybody's table, son, which is true. Him and Bailey and Sasha, by the way, just started out the pandemic. Those were the heroes of the pandemic. Oh, by the way, and Her Business.
Yes, the Hurt Business was also, for as the short amount of time they were up there, they were a dominant faction also.
Hurt Business was fire. I wish that would have lasted a little bit.
It should have been the Hurt Business versus the Bloodline, but whatever.
Nah, Hurt Business. Yeah, it's not facts. Hurt Business was fire, man. I really like. I know a lot of people. Bobby Lashley. A lot of people. It's like mixed feelings, but I feel like Bobby Lashley is star quality. I wish him and Brock Lesnar would have had a better match.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I've been wanting that match ever since Bobby Lashley debuted in the WWE back in the early 2000s.
Back in the day,
yeah, man. Because I remember, because he came shortly after Brock left or right before Brock left, and it was almost like, yo, we found ourselves a black Brock Lesnar. And you know what I'm saying? Because he was the Division I wrestler, also from the Army. He's huge. He got the same athleticism. I was like, yo, this dude is fucking fire. And they did nothing with him the first time, and they almost did nothing with him the second time until someone had the common sense to go, you know something? What if we act like Bobby Lashley isn't black? And boom, they gave him the WWE title.
No, yeah, Bobby Lashley, he got it, man. I'm a fan of Bobby Lashley.
What's going on, Jeezy? My bad.
Hi guys. What's up, Tim?
Yo, what's up, yo?
Hold up. That's right.
Hey.
You got the Subway Mania merch. Hey. Hello. Hello. That's right.
Hello,
Subway. There you go. Go ahead.
All right,
there you go. Boom.
It's lit. It's lit.
That's like 10 extra viewers right there.
Word.
Yo.
Riley's taking over the show now.
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it was
Just so
funny
you
when
can
when I saw you at AEW, and then she was like, "Yo, that's Sting," and he was like,
Yeah.
"Nah, no, that's Sting."
So tell him what you told me about his thing.
That he's better than the regular Sting.
Oh.
So,
Hey.
to be fair, this is the story. We went to Comic-Con. We met Sting. But we met
word?
Sting. We didn't meet Sting. We met Steve.
Ah,
Oh, you didn't have the face
And
paint?
no
Just with the
face paint.
shades?
I think that was his last day at being at Comic-Con. And at this point in time of Sting's career, he just retired because Seth Rollins retired him for doing turnbuckle powerbomb. So he was in a point in his life where he was just pissed. And when I tell, like, I love Sting. I'm an old school, wrestling head. And I'm like, yeah, I'm meeting you. I'm teaching my daughter everything about you. And he's like, yeah, that's cool. Like his personality was dry as fuck. And it's like, he's like one of those people where they tell you don't meet your heroes. He's one of those people. And it sucked. It sucked. Like I had to when he smiled, I was like, hey, so I loved you back in your WCW days. It was just iconic moments, and it just really changed the wrestling world to its core. And he was like, yeah, it was cool. How do you like working when you were working at the WWE? It was there.
Would you meet him again? Would you do it again?
I think I would meet him again if he had the face paint on, because then I feel like I'm getting Sting. Yeah. I didn't feel like I got Sting. I felt like I got Steve. For the person. And
I was either 4, I think.
You were probably 3, maybe 4. She met Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus loved her, and she's like, we're gonna be tag team partners. And Trish Stratus was like, let's do this. So she had her fair shares of wrestlers. And
plus I met Ruby Soho.
And Ruby Soho, yeah. You met Ruby Soho.
That's dope.
So,
that's awesome.
I love meeting wrestlers, but then when you actually meet some of them who have this dry personality, it kind of kills the whole experience.
The whole purpose of meeting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She literally finished that line.
Yep.
She got it.
Perfect.
She got it.
That's tough. I never met Sting. I would love to meet Sting, man. I mean, I'm a big fan, big fan. So hopefully,
I would say definitely meet him when he has his face paint on, because I think once he has his face paint, is the persona of Sting comes out. When he doesn't have his face paint, he's just like meh, and I'll bring it out of him.
Even if he don't got it, I'll bring it out of him.
I'm sure, and I just again, I think again, it is that point in time of his life and his career where he was just annoyed and pissed because he couldn't wrestle at that time. Yeah.
See,
and this was way before AEW got together. By the way, welcome back, Lay. We've missed you these past few weeks. You've been leaving me alone with this bald-headed fat fuck over here that's next to you, It's all right. I forgive you, all right? As your friend, I forgive you. But stop your shit. You can't be doing this shit to me all every week.
He about to get off for a little while, Gigi, and then it's over. There ain't gonna be no leash on me.
After a certain moment, it's gonna be a minute. I have to focus on other things. But for now, I will be the buffer between you and the bald fuck next to me.
Please do.
Please do. I'm also bald.
Help your sister out.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm bald too, man. We did the Basham Brothers. We did the Basham Brothers.
Right. That's it.
Can you name a better team of bald guys, please?
Yeah, the Basham Brothers. Man.
The Basham Brothers?
Or the Headbangers.
Part of it?
Yeah. The Headbangers was fire.
Headbangers was dope. That was dope.
Yeah.
No, Basham Brothers was fire too, though. I don't know what they finisher was, but they was dope. The Shaniqua?
Yeah.
That was fire.
Yo, Shaniqua, though. Just
Nah,
saying.
that was a great
Who's
tag
now
team.
a basketball coach in the basketball ref
In
Oh,
DR?
in the NCAA. Yeah, she is.
Oh, I thought you said in DR, Dominican Republic.
No, my boy was at a game, I think a Kentucky game. He goes, "Is Shaniqua?" And then he sent me a picture. I'm like, "Oh shit, Shaniqua it is."
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's her, bro. And he saw her
I would've
afterwards. He
dead
goes,
took
"Yo,
a
can I get a picture?" She goes, "Why? You in WWE, weren't you?" She goes, "I'm not a fan of those moments."
For real? Damn.
He didn't like it at all. Yeah, apparently she was not a fan of it.
Yo, those tough enough people. Sadly, Miz and Morrison are the only ones that's toughed it out. Everyone else is either a child molester or on drugs or just fucking left.
For real?
Velveteen Dream, he's gone.
Yeah.
The Porter dude after the Royal Rumble, he's like, fuck that, my chest still hurt. He's out. The dude, the last Maven, after he eliminated the Undertaker, he's like, nah, there's death threats, I'm gone. The dude that won the last Tough Enough didn't even make it to the tryouts. He popped for drugs. I think it was like, I don't know if it was weed or some other shit, but he popped and they kicked him out.
Damn.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Tough Enough.
Maven was nice though. Maven stood around for a while.
Yeah, he was there for like what, a year,
dope.
2 years, somewhere in there.
Maven was Brock's first victim when he came through.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maven
Remember he
Brock's
did
very
the
first
one night
victim.
stand. DCW one night stand. Maven was there
Yeah.
on the crowd. Maven was dope. Hopefully he could get a Royal Rumble return. I don't know if I fuck with it, but that'd be fire.
You imagine it?
I
But
wouldn't mind that.
if he comes back for the Rumble, the Undertaker got to make a guest appearance and eliminate him. And then just like the lights turn out, the lights turn
That'd be
out.
fire.
Undertaker comes out, like the Undertaker's in the middle of the ring, throws over Maven, the lights turn off, and he's gone. Just get that
That'd
shit
be
back.
fire.
Get that shit back.
That'd be fire.
Word.
I feel like I'd have just like Braun or Solo look at him and go, "You don't belong here." And just mollywop all over, like go into the ring, mollywop over the stage, come back and goes, "Whew, I feel better now. Like now this is right."
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like destroy him and go, "All right, good. Undertaker would appreciate this." You know what I'm saying?
He had that hardcore match with Goldust. That match
There
was
we go.
fire.
That's much
Yeah,
better.
yeah. He did pretty good in the hardcore division.
Yeah.
But he
Nah,
won.
Maven was dope.
Yeah, he won tough enough at a very hard time to just come out of the street and be a wrestler. You know, like you
His
could do it
theme
now.
song was a Tough Enough theme song, so you're like,
Yeah,
what are you doing? Dude, give the guy a personality. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
That theme song was low-key. That theme song was tough.
It was, yeah. But my man is doing obstacle courses and now he's a wrestler. It's like, wait a minute. You know, we got one punch by Triple H in obstacle courses and he's the Tough Enough champion. And you expect me to believe that he's just gonna come out here and be just as good as everybody else. All right. Nowadays you can, because you could just give him a YouTube channel, say 90 million people follow him, no more contender. That's all you need.
That's what NuKKle is about.
Yeah,
Nil.
the new program bullshit. It's all about social media.
This is our nil.
Yeah.
Yeah, Logan Paul gonna win. He's gonna beat Roman Reigns.
Don't throw that out there, man. That's disrespect. Don't do that, man. That's wrong. Don't do that.
Word.
Yeah, the rap's gonna count to 3 and his theme song gonna play, man.
Give us a scenario how you see Logan Paul winning that could possibly, maybe, Lay can accept.
Oh, me? Oh,
yeah.
Right, he beat him clean.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, he don't never want you to watch wrestling again, Lay. He's like, fuck your hopes, fuck your dreams.
Yeah. And then,
fuck your laundry.
It'll be AEW New Japan for the rest.
Yeah. And then Logan Paul.
Somebody mentions WWE to me, I go like, "Yeah, my man, you talking foreign right now, son. Shut your mouth."
Yeah.
I will come in here just on segments.
Yo,
we doing AEW in New Japan? I'm in.
Yeah, Logan Paul's theme song when he win is gonna be.
Oh man.
Yo, that's comedy.
I won't buy the expensive ass merch never again.
I don't blame you, bro.
Yeah.
I don't blame you because
Never again.
and at that point prostitution should just be legal. Prostitution should be legal because they televised it. You're muted, Gigi. It'd be like Ricky Starks.
I muted myself because the Fast and the Furious was happening again outside my block.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that amazing team got it.
It's all about family.
That amazing team got to be top 5.
We call Logan Starks. Logan Paul Ricky Starks because the prostitution has been televised.
It's the very signing.
Diamond Wrestling. Whenever you fuck up somebody's name, Tim, we sign them to Diamond Wrestling. That's our own wrestling organization. We got about 250,000 people. We're about 5 short of AEW. Yeah.
We're trying to be the next Tony Khan's over here. We got signing everybody.
We got a legendary street match, which you could put in your Subway Slam because it might actually, be real for you guys, where it's the ring doesn't have ropes and there's just like traffic, and you gotta dodge traffic while having the match, and the winner is the one that doesn't get hit by a car. That's our street match.
That's brutal.
Yeah, you can have that one if you want.
Funny.
We're trying to bring ECW back into our lives by this.
That's not. Y'all gonna get arrested before me.
You came up with that match. You said let's have a street match. I go, excuse me.
Yeah.
Went from there.
Yeah.
But now we have
wanted to be wrestlers.
Huh?
Y'all never wanted to be wrestlers.
Of course, man.
So
yeah.
I've taken a couple bumps, and the next day my body felt like I got out of a car accident, and I was like, you know what? No, thank you. I'll just be, a spectator. I'll just be the one on the outside commentating if I need to. I'll manage. I'll manage the hell out of somebody, but don't touch me because that shit hurts like a motherfucker. And the fact that you went through a table, sir, for your Subway Mania of Sting versus Undertaker, I was like, how the hell is he still alive? Because that shit looks like it hurts so bad.
No, that did not hurt at all. It was the choke slam. I was like, bro, when he choke slammed me, I was like, bro,
he be choke slamming the shit out of y'all. I seen a couple.
Like, let me pack it up, man. After this.
Like he put some oomph on that. Like Kane really don't choke slam like that.
Sometimes I'm like, damn, this one hurt, man. But wrestling, I never really I never really had like, damn, I would love to be. I don't know. I never really had that manager. Yeah, like something like that. But now I'm wrestling on the Subway.
Nah, man. The only thing I ever wanted to be was a wrestler. I wanted to be Hulk Hogan. Body slam Andre the Giant and shit. But I got a compressed spine, 2 surgically repaired shoulders, a fucked up ankle. Like I killed my body before I can even get into training. Because I was taking weightlifting twice a day in high school. I got kicked off the wrestling team there, and then I got into a car accident. So most of my shit is from that. So I mean, I could Logan Paul it. If Roman ever want to give me my match, I'll give him 2-3. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him 2 rematches because he ain't gonna beat me. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
The pulsating pecs are on deck.
You need to stop your shit.
I went the other way. I went the route of actually getting punched in the face and kicked. I went through MMA and Muay Thai, so I just went in boxing. I went the other way about it. As much as I wanted to be, and I realized I'm a little bit better at the actual violence. So I went that way about it. Yeah. So that's why this face is so pretty right now, because it's bruised.
Hey man, you're the best looking guy on the show besides Tim.
I did karate. I did karate for 2 weeks, and I did cancel my subscription.
Oh shit!
I'm like, yo, karate. This is not for me, man. I'm good.
You binge watch all the episodes on that free trial, and he was like, we don't need to watch no more.
That's what I'm saying. I took the class. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm not doing karate. This ain't.
You know what's funny? Like I have a brother, Cap. He's on the comic book show with us, and they put him in karate, and he got kicked out because he kicked one of the other kids in the balls. It was like the kid, the kid was like he was better than him, and my brother was like, "Yo, fuck this," and kicked him right in the nuts. Cause like I told Leo, she was like, we wasn't trained to do no point shit. You know what I'm saying? Neutralize the motherfucker and get out. Yeah, so he got kicked out of karate.
That's why when I was doing karate, I didn't see it realistically. And then eventually I got into Muay Thai and it made perfect sense. I can use my elbows, I can use my knees, I can use everything else. You know what I mean? I'm like, no one in real life is gonna take this block. I'm not ever at no point am I gonna use this shit. It makes no sense.
Yeah, paint the fence, Lay.
Yeah,
paint
I know
the
what
fence.
block we talking about.
Yeah, the fucking yeah. But meanwhile, when I
cancel my subscription.
You gonna throw hands, man. Yeah, this shit don't make any sense. How many times people go? Nobody does that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Uppercuts. That's different. Yeah. No, I mean, I would have. Do you have a favorite entrance music, favorite match? Like, there's an entrance music you listen to, you go, I can listen to this shit 1,000 times and I'll never get bored of it.
Besides Maven.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, that Maven theme is fire. I don't feel nobody. Then there's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch, man. The NWO.
You heard it every week when you watch the show.
Nah, NWO, Wolfpack, both like the Black and White Wolfpack, the Brood. I like Ultimo Dragons WCW.
Ooh, nice, yes, with the dragon sound.
Yeah, that it's like the intro is so therapeutic. Like that's so fire.
So when he had the 9 belts.
Yeah, that theme song, Ravens WCW theme. DDP's
Raven?
Yeah, Raven.
Oh yeah. Okay.
DDP's WCW theme, even though the new one that they like redid on like the network, that one's fire too. For like a remaster, whatever. That one's pretty dope.
Because wasn't it Nirvana? His original theme was Nirvana.
Yeah, and then like
it was like they redid it.
Yeah,
really good inspiration.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a really good inspired theme. Like I would have took that if anything, like in WCW. There's a few Goldust theme I like. I don't know. I just like themes that have like, like I don't know the word, but it's like you feel that like
where it captures you and everything like that.
Bro,
it's like in the moment.
Goldust theme song is fire, bro.
It got a little bit of Bad Boys 1 in it.
Yeah, bro. Like that's bro. Goldust. That thing, even the Brood, Gangrel.
Yeah.
Fire. Fire theme song. But damn, I'm trying to see what else. I think that's it.
One of Gigi's favorite songs, and don't tell her I told you this, is Goldberg's.
Don't.
Nah, Goldberg is fire. Nah, the 2004.
The Goldberg theme song is not bad. I just don't want Goldberg to be wrestling anymore. I don't need him to be wrestling anymore. Oh, listen, this theme song is fine. I don't want him on my TV no more.
I don't
want him. I don't want Brock. I don't want nobody. No. I thought you were gonna go with Eva Marie or Brie Bella, because I swear to God, I would smack the shit out of you if you would have said
I got you, Gigi.
No, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
But you can't.
No, in my. Fuck yeah. Oh man, the Bella's twins is fine. It's Brie Bella's, where she has that Brie mode. I can't stand that. But my favorite, and is mainly because one of my favorites, I should say, because I have so many, is definitely Shinsuke Nakamura's when he had the violinist from NXT. Yeah. Like, because I was there live hearing that. And then when I actually heard it on Spotify and stuff like that, I was like, oh my God, this is my favorite song. And then, you know how like Spotify at the end of the year, they collect your favorite songs, like number one songs that you listen to, here's your thing. That year, the end of the year shit, that year was like your number one played song, and indeed it was Shinsuke Nakamura's theme song. I was like, I listened to this way too many fucking times. I need to stop this shit and actually listen to real fucking music with words.
I know for a fact, since I train to this song all the time, like literally the whole time I'm training, I listen to the song. It's gonna be the Roman song now. That's literally
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like, if you ever play Final Fantasy VII, it sounds like Sephiroth's theme, but added to the Roman thing, and it's like you're gonna listen to the. I swear to God, I know it's gonna be the one, because I'm training for like anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'm walking to it, and that's an hour, and I'm like, that's all I'm listening to. Maybe the Uso song here and there, you know what I'm saying? But definitely just Roman's beat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But mine is definitely a Stone Cold's, without a doubt. Razor Ramones, without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
And then Finn Balor's when he first came.
The demon one or the regular Finn Balor?
No, not the one, not the remix, the demon one.
Okay.
That with the hard pumping.
Yeah.
That one, yeah, that one without a doubt, yeah.
Man, yo, actually,
and for the fun of it, Zack Ryder's, because it's stupid. Because it's so Long Island, it's idiotic. Like when you hear it, you see the collar pop up. You know what I mean?
Oh, radio.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. You do this right away on some.
Yeah, you got to.
That was a dope era, man. Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
Had that.
Yeah.
But you know what theme was fire too? The Ministry of Darkness.
Yes.
And all the Undertaker's things. That what's his name? The guy that who's the guy that does the music? I forgot to pronounce his
Jimmy
name.
Johnson.
Jim Johnson.
Bro, he got like 5 different Undertaker themes. The violin one, the dark side when it's like with the rain, and he's like, the spirit of the Undertaker.
Yeah.
That theme is fire, bro.
Oh, the Nation too.
Yeah, yeah.
The Nation, X-Pac theme's fire. The Run DMC DX theme.
X-Pac. Yo, X Factor is the place to be.
That's fire too. With the X Factor. There's 2 of them, right? It was a
yeah.
And then you got the I always wanna be.
That's Uncle Cracker. They took an Uncle Cracker song and they just blended stuff over it.
Yo, honorable mention, which I'm surprised no one in the history of the show mentioned, Sting's fucking song, the Crows thing. Like that shit.
But I didn't think I have to mention that.
I know, but I'm just saying.
But with the Starcade one with the intro with the kid.
Oh,
the back of his shirt stereo.
Oh yeah.
The filthy animals.
Oh yeah.
Me personally, I literally they have it on SoundCloud. I literally.
You know which one a lot of people don't mention is really good? It's when Vampiro came. Vampiro song. It was really quick and simple. It was like a simple beat, but I was like, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And the Natural Thrillers.
I gotta watch him versus Sting again. I don't know if it was worth it.
Yes and no. The story was worth it. The match, I don't think was worth it. Real quick, we're being interrupted by an asshole. Tim, this is the guy I was telling you about. Real quick, you know, he's breaking into our feed here.
Being claimed, top of the chain, so I bet you getting on the listen.
Now get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, show.
Why you kicking me out? I just got here. Give me the fucking mic. Hold on.
Now, one, you broke your mic. 2, we got copyrighted already. I can smell it.
That was 5 seconds. Fuck YouTube.
YouTube already been fucking us.
I know.
And now we're officially canceled because of him. Thank you. Thank you. It was nice meeting you guys. Bye.
Yo,
nothing around here.
It's National Sesame Day next 2 weeks. Yo, guys, real quick, if you go to dreammatchwrestling.shop, he's selling his shirts again. He's doing a sale. You buy 2, you get 1 free. Use the code LWO LFG. LFG.
LWO theme was fire too.
Yeah, that was.
Fucking it all up.
Hey, listen.
Damn, no, but Dream Match Wrestling has some fire ass shirts. If anyone knows, I have about like 4 of them shits, and I fucking love them all. God, it's so good to see them back on top and just doing their thing. So shout out to Dream Match Wrestling for all their awesome merch. Go check them out. Check them on Instagram. Go sign up their email list. They got everything that you want. Trust me.
Word.
You gonna find a Dream Match shirt.
Before AEW sends them a cease and desist again, those fucking haters.
Facts.
Shout out to just Dream in general, man. Cool dude. He's ever on here.
Word.
Love all the time.
Dream.
Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Tim for coming through. A lot of love to Tim.
Word.
He's keeping the wrestling thing alive, literally in the streets, folks.
Word. Literally,
yeah. You everywhere, brother.
You take the NYC the fucking train station. Be careful. You're gonna get smacked in the head with a chair from Stone Cold or Bret Hart.
Yeah, thank y'all, man.
It was
funny.
so fun. It's amazing because when I went there, and I kid you not, I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna go. I don't know anybody. I have a little bit of sometimes social anxiety. If somebody comes up to me and I'm gonna be like, I don't know you. What's your Instagram handle? Oh, okay, now I know you. But it was so interesting to see the voice Cheyenne Ortiz there, because Cheyenne is actually one of my best friends. Like I've been knowing this man for at least a solid over 7+ years and everything like that. And I just saw him. I'm like, that's Cheyenne? And him and I just looked at each other. I was like, that is Cheyenne. Yeah. Such a dope guy. And shout out to Cheyenne. Today's Cheyenne's birthday.
Oh, happy fucking birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Cheyenne. I wished him happy birthday earlier too.
Word. Yo, show, you're gonna have to go, tomorrow, go visit him, do the little thing you do.
No, he better give me some $5.99.
It's his. Yo, dude, he gave us an exclusive fucking story when he was on the show. You're gonna have to go. It's time to pay up, show.
Tell Cheyenne to go on my OnlyFans. Fuck that.
It's time. Show. Matter of fact, show. Go do it now, man. Fuck it. Go ahead, show. He's on his way.
I'm on my way.
Surprise.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Well, anyway, Tim.
Oh my God.
This is show. That's Tim. You guys formally introduced.
What's going on, man? What's good,
nice
man?
to meet you, brother. I'm sorry to
meet you, man.
barge in like that. That's usually my motto. Coming crazy.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
Nah, I feel that, man. I feel that.
Tim's ready to take your spot, show.
Hey, do you have a favorite wrestler or wrestlers or tag team that and if you do, why do you like them, and what exactly is it about them that, like captivates you?
You said favorite wrestler, right? First, and then you said favorite tag team, right? Favorite wrestler? Honestly, man, it's tough because I got so many. Like, if I say one, then I'm gonna say the other. But off the top of the dome, it gotta be Scott Hall. I don't know. It's just, but then when I say that, I'm like, damn, Eddie Guerrero. And then when I say that, I'm like, damn, this, Stone Cold or Brad but I just remember, like, the story I said earlier, like, just being a kid, it was just always NWO and then Scott Hall. Like, I was a huge Scott Hall fan. Favorite tag team? NWO.
The Outsiders, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Outsiders.
Why you think I wore a shirt?
Yeah, let me see from the Ruthless Aggression era. Then there was mad tag teams.
You had the world's greatest tag team.
Yeah, the Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Hawes.
Okay.
Okay. That was a test. He's testing you.
Yeah.
Don't do it. I know him. Let me put it out there. Because I ain't know the answer.
The Ruthless Aggression. Damn, I don't know who was my favorite tag. There was just so many. You had Eddie and Chavo. That was a dope tag team.
The Rock and Sock connection, baby.
The Rock and Sock, yeah. DX 2006. Even though I was, I don't know, I'm mixed feeling about DX 2006.
I loved me some Gold Dust and Booker T.
Booker T,
Oh,
that
yeah.
one was fire.
Golden-
It didn't last
fire,
long.
too.
It didn't last long at all. But for what it was worth, it was everything that I never knew I needed in my life at that point in time.
There was also Hurricane.
Hurricane. Oh, remember 3 Minute Warning? That one.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Word.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was a fire tag team. 3 Minute Warning. Yeah, there was yo with Smack that era. There was mad fire, underrated tag teams.
Were they letting them shine? Because they're not letting them shine now.
Oh yeah.
They what?
He asked if they were letting them shine because they're not letting the tag team shine now.
Oh yeah. Nah, it's back then. I feel like there was. I was saying even like the Basham brothers, like they had they were a dope. They had like good storylines, or at least watching SmackDown, they had that TV time and they were good heels. Yeah, the Bushwhacker. Nah,
they even them had something.
Yeah,
that was.
It was a little history lesson show. Back in the day, like in the late 80s, early 90s, every single wrestler in WWE was top stars in other companies. That's when Vince bought all of the territories, he took all of he took their main event guys, brought them to WWE. So the Bushwhackers were actually like fucking top guys in the company they came from. So it wasn't like you look at them now like, oh, they're just idiots. They're like, I don't know how. No, they were some of the best.
Bro.
No, I'm saying they were some of the best scenes in their territory.
Yeah, they were, in Australia, they were the top tag team.
Top heel.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm guessing it was face or heels.
Faces.
They were heels to me.
Why? Because they lick people?
Bro, weren't they putting their people under the armpits? Here you go, hold that.
Yeah, but that was the Nasty Boys.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we know you confused.
Yeah, he put Butch in the headlock and then rammed his head into his opponent. That was their finishing move.
Why you didn't give me the answers, bro? You're embarrassing me in front of the company.
Well,
I don't know shit.
Yo, Tim passed the test, all right? So
Get the fuck out of here!
he's already taking your spot. Matter of fact, I'm putting him in your spot now. You can get out of here. That's it.
You know what?
Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to hear shit from you.
Go fuck you, mama.
Yeah, that's a funny.
Yo, man.
Mama Huevo.
Word.
Hey, shit.
It's not gonna be all over again. He's gonna be off TV for like 2 months.
Word.
Oh shit, I'm weak.
That is joke.
Proceed.
It's going off the rails. So, Matt, don't say shit about no chancleta, all right? You already got Gigi's daughter beating the shit out of me every time she sees me. We don't need no more chancletas in there. Yo, Tim, the first time I met her, she literally whipped my ass with the fucking chancleta for like fucking 20 minutes.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Hey.
The first time you met her was last year at Grand Slam.
Now
the second
the first time we hung up.
The second time.
Yes.
The second time she's like, nah, I'm gonna beat him up with a chancleta.
Yeah, in front of Willow Nightingale.
Where's that wrestler with the chancleta?
That's that funny.
In front of fucking Mia Yin, like Big Swole, she's whooping my ass.
Mia Yim,
Yeah.
Big Swole, Brooke Valentine, Willow Nightingale.
We'll be there on Saturday?
Yeah, man.
Hey, All-Star Weekend, baby.
Shit. Yo, so
that's right.
Am I awesome is fighting? I'm sorry. Am I awesome fighting on Saturday?
You want to answer that, Matt?
So on Saturday, we have Battle Club Pro happening in Brooklyn, Trial by Combat. We will definitely be having lots of matches coming up, and we will be having the match that we were supposed to get at Jobber Slam, which is main event versus Thick and Juicy. I'm excited. I'm excited as hell. It's the third indie wrestling event that I was able to sponsor, and this time the guys were able to sponsor. And then we have another one coming up in November for We Are the Bronx.
We love wrestling. Yeah.
We love wrestling.
Yeah.
There we go. And
that
it's
one
dope
Matt's gonna be on.
Matt's gonna be on that one. So it's exciting. Indie wrestling is exciting. It's a different type of experience. It's more.
Oh, we are wrestling.
It's just we are wrestling. It's more just intimate, and you really need to watch yourself. By the way, Tim, I just have to let you know, when I went to Subway Mania, you guys crashed onto a bench that had book bags, and I was petrified because those were my belongings. And the first thing I thought about was, shit, there goes the fucking tablet. There goes... I was like, I legit, I have a video, I'm gonna send it to you, where I'm recording you guys, and then I see you guys go on the fucking throw each other on the bench, and I was like, fuck, there goes our shit. Oh shit.
Damn, my bad. It's fine. I couldn't see with the hair.
No, don't even stress it. It was my fault for leaving. I was like, I'm gonna just leave it there, whatever. We're just gonna try. I'm just making sure that my kid doesn't get trampled on. And I had my boy Cheyenne and my boy Izzy, who, again, people that I was like, I'm very cool with, and I'm like, oh shit, you're here. Oh shit, you're here. What?
Yeah.
Did y'all not think about me? Y'all not want to hit me up?
Yeah, I couldn't even see. I was just throwing. I'm like, yo, I couldn't even see.
You were like, this is your hair, and this is you.
Literally. No, with all the other wigs, I'm good. With that one, it's just there. I'm like, yo, shout out to Matt, man. Shout out to Matt. You already know, bro.
Word.
Facts.
Yo, Tim,
man, but it was good.
Do you have any new characters in mind for, the Subway Slam shows? Like
Subway Mania.
I did Kurt Angle. I would like to do another Kurt Angle one. I would like to do Wolfpack's thing. That would be dope.
Yeah,
you got the little beard right here, boo.
Yeah, I think I put that too. Let's see. I don't know. It's one of those, like, when I get these ideas, like, it comes on the spot. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yo, facts, man. Chancla, man. You gotta get the chanclas from the 99-cent store with the roses on it that the old people wear. The see-through.
Yo, that was. I remember that was popular, like, out of nowhere.
Bro, you remember that? Out of like 03.
I definitely had a few pairs. I had pink, I had blue, I had black. All of them. Every single one to match every single outfit. That was my shit.
Word.
You girls got it easy.
All the colors, man. For $1, she did. Mira, papi.
Word. Yep. That was back in the day when they had the Asian stores. Just, it was a table and a tent, and that was the store in front of a building. It had they had the 59.50 head, the hats for like $20. Now these kids are paying too much money for these fitters. But
the maletas in the front.
The fake ass wrestling
$50 for a fitted, man. $50 for a fitted is nice.
Yeah, man. Those fake ass wrestling figures that didn't move. You put your thumb in them and shit.
Yo, I had the WCW thumb wrestlers too.
Oh,
I don't know if you remember those.
Oh yeah, I remember
you go
those.
To the machine, and then you got like Goldberg. Some of them were painted, some of them were not painted.
Yep.
You had Hulk Hogan with no paint. Those was fire.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Shit, I had this WCW board game. Never knew how to play it, but it came with a soundboard that it was like, and the winner is, and it had the bells and like the sounds and all. And I just took the soundboard, and when I played with my figures, I was just pressing the buttons while shit was
I had the WWF clock in my room.
Oh, okay.
It was the white one. And it had Sable, The Rock. So like every time I'd be like, 1 o'clock, it would be, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? And the next one would be Sable. Bro, that clock was fire. I always had I had a WCW coloring book, like coloring Bam Bam Bigelow. I had mad, like, crazy, weird little stuff. Like a clock, bobbleheads, you know what I mean?
So I'm gonna go real controversial. I went to the WWE store when they had it in New York City. Then
In 42nd, yeah.
yeah, and I went and I got the Toothless Aggression shirt, right? And to this day, I wish I could find it to piss off wrestling fans. Because I wore it right when I wore it, he was popular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he was literally doing his thing. And then I was like, yo, I know it's somewhere in my mom's place. You know what I'm saying? It's somewhere in there. And I want to wear it so people go, oh, you're rocking him. Because after Paul Heyman said that thing that he said online, like in that interview thing, people always like, oh, they're turning on Benoit. I go, you acting like you didn't enjoy none of Benoit's matches.
Yeah. It's a
I
tricky
understand what he did was a piece of shit move. Yo, to hell may he go, but I want to rock that shirt just so people could go, really? I'm going to go, absolutely.
Yeah. There's people out here with different other shit.
No, don't act like his matches wasn't fire, bro.
No, yeah.
This shit was money.
Yeah, the WWF store
He had a whack
man.
match. But, you know, I'm just saying, I remember buying that shirt and I was like, oh, this is dope. Then realizing I couldn't buy anything else in that place after that shirt. I was broke right after that shirt. I was like,
I only went there one time.
Fantastic. Time to leave.
I went there one time as a kid. My dad took me and they had the Andre the Giant hand thing that like you put your hand and you see. Yeah. I went there one time. I didn't go downstairs, but I saw like they had like the Hogan figures like when he was Hollywood, but with the red and yellow, they had mad stuff. I didn't get nothing though, but
the only thing I actually bought from that was because I was all about diva, right? But I was a diva way before Vince McMahon called these bitches diva. Don't repeat that word. And I actually have a shirt, and I still have it because my mom is currently like moving out of her house, so she's finding all of this like old school shit that I had from like back in the day, and one of them was a WWE shirt that said diva on it, and it's a 3/4 sleeve shirt, and I was like, oh, I remember buying that. Damn. That was the shit right there. That was banging, and I never went downstairs to the restaurant either. But I did have some cousins that were like a lot older than me. They were like, it's too expensive. The Rock's burger should not cost me $25, and I was like, well, I guess you smelled what the Rock was cooking, and that means he was stealing your money.
Word.
I agree with that one. Yeah.
But I definitely, a couple weeks ago, I showed them a calendar that I had from back in like 2000 and something. I forgot what it was, or 19 something. I don't know. And I remember just going through all of them, and it's like old school Rock, old school Undertaker. It is just a whole bunch of old school shit, and it's so good. Like you can't never get that Attitude Era type of vibe again. Although I ain't gonna front, this Triple H era that we're in, I feel like we're in for a treat.
Yeah, facts. It's all about the game, man.
Everybody's so.
I'm not allowed to talk about this.
Everybody's moving on to the Papa H era now.
I'll talk to you.
Hey, man, you know why? Because it's different. It's finally a fresher breath air. But
in order to piss one person off, as Kenny calls him, Papa H.
Papa H.
Now it's complete. I am fully back now because I'm pissing off Kenny, aka Brock Booth.
Yeah, Johnny goes, I'm not being rude, but why don't you guys ever talk about Impact? First off, Johnny, you can ask any question. Yeah, you can ask any question you want. It's not rude to us, but you know, some people, if you are rude, not you, Johnny, but if you are rude, remember step 10, go fuck yourself. But step one
is me and Toe were speaking about this earlier. Don't be a cunt.
Don't be a cunt.
Then go right to step 10.
Boom.
Go fuck yourself.
Then go fuck yourself. Yeah. And then word.
I honestly don't watch Impact. The whole TNA was fire.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I don't know. My cable company doesn't show that channel that Impact's on, but I used to watch it when Christian went to Impact, all the way up to the ending of the Aces and Eights. Yeah, I think that was the best era of Impact of TNA.
Remember when Kurt went there?
Yeah.
And he was having that rivalry with Samoa Joe. That was awesome.
Yeah,
that's some great matches. And AJ. The coming of age of AJ Styles.
Yep.
Abyss was fire.
Abyss was. America's
Most Wanted.
Yep. Beer Money.
I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Beer Money, yeah, you said Beer Money,
The
Beer Money was so good.
Yeah, they
Remember,
were.
and that's when Bobby Lashley put up his stock, and so did Drew McIntyre when they came back.
Yep.
Bobby Lashley, he had the X Division title. I don't know how the fuck he got it.
It's not about weight limits. It's about no limits.
Exactly. He got all the titles at one point when he had the headband. I didn't understand that. But whatever.
That was. He didn't have the best look. He didn't have the best style.
Best wrestling.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
He made EC3 look like a fucking star.
Absolutely, he did.
Yeah.
And then that's when we got broken Matt Hardy.
Yeah.
Which people forget. Started an Impact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, listen, Johnny, I would love to watch it if I could find it.
With Decay, right? Is that if I'm not with like Abyss and like that's how it really just kind of came out, right?
Yep.
That CM Punk was.
I remember that.
With his basketball shorts.
Oh
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, that was a fire.
Bully,
early TNA.
Bully Ray. I think if the WWE wasn't doing that, don't be a bully, be a star shit. Bully Ray would have been huge in WWE.
And don't make no mistake about it. The first time we saw the Rainmaker on American TV was there.
Yep.
He was
That's
there.
true.
Yeah, they used him as a dragon or some shit. He was.
They made him as you remember
Orient Express. Yeah, Kato.
Kato.
Yeah.
And everybody goes, all right, that was a waste. And now he's the Rainmaker.
Yeah,
now he's the Rainmaker.
Yeah, that was
you know what I mean? The best wrestler in the world right now, Okada.
For real.
I'm still upset that we didn't get the real Okada when we had the.
Who said you didn't get the real Okada? Who said that?
That was
Appreciate
a
you,
bullshit
awesome.
match when
Who
he
said
came.
that, though? Have you seen the real Okada wrestle?
That's what I'm saying. I hope it wasn't that we got. No.
I'm asking a question. Have you seen him wrestle with Kenny Omega for an hour?
I haven't.
Watch it and tell me different.
No. He's not saying that Okada. He's not saying Okada's bad. He's saying that match that he saw in Forbidden Door wasn't what he didn't. Yeah, that match didn't live up to the hype that we gave show. And show
that
it was the match was
those other matches first of all.
No,
We told him that.
No, yeah. This
So
is
it's
true.
his fault. He disappointed himself. We didn't disappoint him.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Brett
screwed Brett.
Omega.
It was me.
Yeah, shout out to Brett, man.
Word.
Nah, yo, I'm gonna start getting up out of here, man. I gotta get ready. And I gotta edit. Edit in life, man.
I feel you.
Yo. Oh wait, before you go, who do you think is the White Rabbit?
True.
The Bad Bunny, man. Nah.
You know what's funny? That's the best thing I've heard so far. I'm going with Tim. I'm going with you on that one.
Yeah, Bad Bunny. Right. Nah, if not Bad Bunny, probably Bray Wyatt. I don't know.
Hey,
I would say Bray Wyatt, but it'll be crazy if it's Bad Bunny though.
Can it be the guy in the blue suit?
Adam Rose.
I think I said this so many times. I think it's Bo Dallas. I think Bo Dallas is leading us down the rabbit hole, going into hell to get the Fiend.
Man, I wish
that'd
it
be fire.
brother.
That'd be fire. That'd be dope.
Yeah. Yo, real quick, Gigi did call. We was not getting the White Rabbit on SmackDown. It was gonna be another bullshit video. She called it. Yeah. She called it. So. Yo,
she worked for the WWE, man.
For real.
She worked for the WWE.
I'm trying to get her to hook me up with Sasha Banks, but she hating on me. She sees the pulsating pecs, and now it's like it's too much for them. You know what I'm saying? Tim, you know about the Lex Luger. You know about the Lex Luger. Tim knows about it. But brother, I appreciate you coming on. You're welcome whenever you want.
Yes, we both appreciate it.
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Man.
I was dead serious. I was dead serious when I said you take a show spot. Matter of fact, show get out of here again. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, work, man.
And go ahead and plug all your social media while you're at it. The spotlight's on you. So give them the screen.
My ad is Tim Han Rivera right there on the corner. You see that everywhere? YouTube, IG, TikTok. And I'm dropping the new Subway Mania Undertaker versus Sting. So be on the lookout for that. And man, I got more content on the way, y'all.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Yeah, always, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, man, anytime, man.
Peace, y'all.
Peace, brother.
Absolutely. Peace. That was Tim Rivera from Subway Mania, you guys. Big shout out to him. Definitely follow him if you haven't followed him. He's absolutely hilarious. He's so down to earth, like, and everything. He still got the merch out there. So if y'all want, go follow his page. He still got the Subway Mania merch right here. He got the OG one, and he got this new one right here, this purple one joint. So y'all already know. Go follow him. Go cop the merch. Holla at the boy.
Word. Don't fuck around.
Sure, don't promote him so much. Sure, calm down.
Yeah.
You're speaking over us. We don't need that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't be jumping over. I got this. Look, she got the shirt. I don't got shit.
Knows you're my friend.
Listen, he posted it up in his stories, and I say, yo, you know what? I gotta get me one. Like, I have to. It's a must. So, I shall be back. Right? Am I gonna be back?
Yes.
Yes.
I
have to test you one. Oh, they're saying hi to you. Show is saying hi to you.
Hello.
Hello. And Gunda. You should have been like, hello.
Face,
Good night. You know? Yes. I'm coming. I'm getting the finger. I'm not getting this finger. I'm getting this finger. That's a bit.
Whoa. I was like, yo, she watched too much Stone Cold. I was like, what happened there?
Word.
She said,
oh, you're not gonna get up?
She's like, you're still on the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I'll be right back, fellas.
All right,
bro.
Show, what's going on, man? Long time no see. You and Lay, y'all went on vacation. I seen them on a yacht deal. They have a video out there in the interwebs on the line. They have a yacht where Lay's sitting on a yacht and Show's on the beach, and Show goes to Lay's like, looking good, Lay. And Lay turns around and goes, feeling good, Show.
Joe.
Awesome.
Yeah.
As I was sipping some bourbon.
Word. It's some bullet bourbon.
If anybody doesn't know that reference, is Trading Places. Please watch that movie. Yo, the holidays are coming up.
Yep.
So you can watch I'm gonna suggest some movies for you when it comes to the comic book podcast, but great movies to like all year long. You got the movies, you Trading Places, and comic podcast. I got you guys. I got to make that list for you guys. I got it. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, man.
Word.
So holidays is coming up, man. And to Show, that robe is disrespectful, but I appreciate the fact you have the balls for it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man. I see you doing your thing. I'm trying to promote as much as possible, brother, but I appreciate it, man. I miss being here. You know what I mean? I miss talking about wrestling, even though some of it is fucking weird right now. A lot of shit happening that I need to catch up on, and a lot of AW hate. But you know, we're coming back. AW's coming back.
Word.
I'm like the sole fighter for it right here. You know, we're coming back.
Word.
Because we still have the best wrestling on TV.
And
any day of the week.
And the best wrestling podcast, you know, any day of Thursdays.
No, that's us.
Yeah.
We have the best wrestling podcast, period, because there's no bullshit here.
Word.
Whether you like it or not, we tell the truth.
Yeah. Cause
a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah. Wait.
They don't.
Let me just see something real quick. Yeah, show knows what I'm doing. Hold on.
We love you. I gotta come see you wrestle, man.
In a world
absolutely, yeah, we do.
Where Thursday comes one day a week, we get the greatest wrestling podcast, Wrestling with Knuckleheads.
Yeah, so
did you just pull up a controller in your hand?
Yeah, I got a control. I can't have a controller in my hand. What happened? This is a gaming room. I'm moving shit around. He said, "You got a controller in your hand, you fired. Get him off the stage.
Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare put a controller in your hand, asshole."
That's a comic book podcast. We're way off. We do gaming, comic book, and movies there, bro. What's up? Well, that's right. You don't show up to that. It was my fault.
Listen, I'm gonna come through to as many as possible. Don't worry. I barely made it to this one. I'm trying to make it to all of them. I love all of them. I love you guys. Are awesome when they tell me about.
Hey man, it's them. I'm just here being bold and pushing the buttons. I'm pushing the buttons, you know.
It's still funny to me that Gigi's daughter has something about you against you being bald.
Yeah.
While Kenny and myself are also bald.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I think it's just light skin. I think it's a light skin thing, bro.
And that's just because of the light. Y'all see me?
Yeah.
Me and Maurice Chestnut look exactly alike.
No, really. It's not that far off, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just it has really good lighting.
Yeah, this is true. I have a huge. I had to make it lighter because I felt like I was too dark for some reason.
Yeah.
Like my background was too dark.
I mean, none of us are show, but you know what I'm saying? We're close.
This is true. It sure went into the vortex.
Oh, wow, man.
It's because she's almost his height. Yeah.
That's cold, man. That's cold.
You pick on someone your own size. She picks on me.
Oh man,
You guys are better than JD from New York. JD.
He's a clown. I guess he's a youth. He has a podcast, I guess.
Yeah.
Jason Derulo?
I guess.
Wait a
that's it.
minute. Listen, Johnny, I don't know who you're talking about, but we appreciate it. We appreciate you being here.
Word.
Looking anywhere, and you're here with us.
Word.
So I want to ask you guys a question, right? Because some of you guys are huge onto this, the scissor me.
Yeah.
Right. I know we all know what it really means.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious to me because I make fun of it all the time. But apparently you guys are really big into it. It's like the way I feel about We the Ones, you guys really feel about the scissor me. I don't get it. And I'm just happy you guys are happy about it. And I'm happy you guys are, it's still wrestling, but I'm just like, and I love the Acclaimed. It's just that part I always get lost on. I love his rap. I love the other dude talking about the Acclaimed. Love it. But the scissor me, I be on some.
Yeah.
Now, this is where I'm like, so this is the Ultimate Warrior promo now. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah. Well, you know,
I get this look on my face like,
you know what it is?
I don't get it.
The Acclaimed have arrived, and you scissor me, Papa Lay.
Scissor me, Papa
There
Lay.
you go.
Like
There
that?
you go. Yeah, you got
There
it.
it is.
There you go.
I guess I don't get it.
You know, like from a rookie point of view, it just flows. Sometimes it just like what does everybody want? It just flows.
Yeah.
That's very true. And that never made sense.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going to scissor me.
Yo, Dream, I'm gonna scissor the shit out of you when I see you. Yeah.
Oh, that is so gonna get us banned real quick.
Yo, I hope.
Yo, but it's just like I seen grown men scissoring each other. I'm saying that, and I'm like, I get the ones, but I'm like, I guess to each his own. I guess.
Yo, it's like when Billy Gunn was in WWE. I'm an ass man. It's like, I love the love. I love the stick. Yeah.
You know what didn't take off either? I'm the one Billy Gunn either. Even though I love that theme song.
Yeah.
I love that theme song. I don't care when anybody tells me, like Rob Conway's theme song. Love it. People talking about his ass. I'll be like, yeah, I'll play it in front of your face and don't. Good song.
And that.
But you know what's funny? And we said this in our group. I said this. I knew the call-up would love this shit. I knew he would.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You see? There you go. I ain't calling another grown man daddy. There you go.
He's the father of the Ass Boys, so he is Daddy Ass.
That's his father.
Yeah.
You're supposed to call your father daddy.
Acclaimed, though.
That's my boy's father. Come here, daddy.
Yeah, but we know just like how Kenny's mom, we call her Mama Call Up.
Yeah, Mama Call Up.
Yeah. So because she's the mama of the
scissoring that. Nobody's saying scissor her. Put all the respect to okay, now we have a problem.
Well, I'm just
scissor daddy ass.
Give me a handshake. That's all they say.
But we could be like, lecture me, Mama Call Up. Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I tried. It was an effort made, and now it's over.
Yo.
Like I said, I don't get it, but I'm happy that it's another part of wrestling that I don't understand. But I'm happy everybody's like the Acclaim has a foothold in something. I love the tag team. I love what they're about. I love the fact that the other tag. I always forget his name.
Matt Caster.
So do I.
Not the guy who raps. The other guy.
Shit. I just fucked Matt Caster.
The one that looks like a wrestler. He looks more like a wrestler.
Yeah.
Matt Caster. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I don't know why Roderick Strong is the only fucking name that's popping in my head right now. It has nothing to do with them. But Lade, to answer your question, one, the biggest thing about like any kind of wrestling fans and community, and Anthony Bowen. Anthony Bowen.
Yeah.
Thank
Anthony
you, man.
Bowen. A great thing that Anthony Bowen is the first not only gay championship, but gay also African American champion that AEW's had. So congratulations to Anthony Bowens on breaking that barrier. Props to him.
Yeah.
And just to let you know, Anthony Bowens is an amazing wrestler, and that's all should matter. But it's also a great feat that he accomplished, and AEW was able to put forward. So congratulations to that man.
Wow.
So
now I get it. Scissor me that. Wow.
Bruh.
Yo, show literally just.
No, I just thought he was being cool.
Nah.
I mean,
well,
I didn't think Shawn Michaels was gay when he was humping the floor.
But it's his character. It's not like his character is that. That's just what they do. The thing is this, Lay. The thing is this. Wrestling fans, and we all know this, the biggest thing you can do for us is to include us in something. That's why the Bullet Club and the NWO, the minute we started doing this shit, we was a part of the crew. We're NWO for life. Even though there was only 74 people in the NWO, I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? DX telling everybody to go suck it and all that. You know, you have Road Dogg with his entrance. Everyone, my name is Paul Heyman. Everyone wants to be included with that. So when they turn around and said, "Scissor me, daddy ass," and they started scissoring the fans like, "Oh, this is our thing. This is our thing." I'm not necessarily hearing the fact that we're all calling him daddy and we're scissoring each other. But it's like it's our thing. So fuck it. That's our boys in the crew. That's what we do. It's like here, like everyone knows, step tango, fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's
like touch your hands. NWO, bleep.
Word.
It's like
it's the kiss.
It's like this. Look.
I thought that was the one. I thought that was the original one.
No.
See, look,
there was no difference.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a difference.
You just too sweet.
Okay.
My man.
I mean,
my man turned him into
on Monday Night Raw. I know he was doing the American Ninja.
He's healing. Yeah, he's healing himself.
The Conan?
Like
he was doing the Naruto.
Yeah, like you turned them into bulls fighting over like bow.
Bulls and tangle like a big jungle of China.
My bad.
Show him out here.
I really thought there was a difference.
Show him out here to claim this like a circle because there's no corners. See, a triangle have corners.
Yeah. All right, that's explained. That's good. You know what I'm saying?
Where he was once the Battle Club franchise champion before he signed with AEW. Oh, Anthony Bowen was the Battle. Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Well, we could have went and seen him before he became more famous.
Yo,
we could be seeing some people now.
Yo, show you got competition. Johnny out here talking about he scissors Cora Jade every night.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's my girl.
Well, that's not Jade Cargo, but you know, still.
Okay, listen, any Jade. That's crazy.
The more you know. Word.
The more you know. Yo, knowing is half the battle, Matt.
Yeah, Joe.
I appreciate someone getting a reference. That brings me joy. Saying shit like that and someone getting the reference. I want to make someone a Captain America moment. I got that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's always Lay though. Lay and y'all know everything. I don't know shit. I want to have one of those. I got it.
Well, you need to start watching stuff
and pay attention. You gotta also pay attention.
You're asking too much. You want me to watch and pay attention?
Yeah. I gotta give you stickers for Nina. GG, Matt gotta give you stickers for Nina.
For Nana.
For the Nana.
Nina.
Nina is Nina. Nana.
Wait. We're gonna remix this shit now. Drop the beat, show. Drop the beat.
Got it. There you go.
Spinal.
Yo, I am gonna say this. I am finally gonna go to a independent wrestling show without my child. Mom needs a night off. So I will definitely be in Battle Club Pro. So don't be looking for my kid, asking where the munchkin is at, and then all this other. Mom needs a night off.
Right.
All right. And I gotta go to work the next day.
Attach my kids to me. Here you go. Take yours. Why would you leave yours? I need yours. I need your baby this time.
Wait, what? Why? What?
They said you're going to.
You bringing yours?
They told me you're going to Battle Club. You should take your fucking kids. Here, take both, all of them.
You know what, show? This is the chance. This is your chance now. Cut a freestyle. Oh well, I ain't got the. Got a freestyle on him.
Listen. The claimant's here. He wants to go watch Battle Club without the kids. Fuck that. Feed me. I don't know how to fucking rhyme. Hit it. All right, take me off. Anyways. Oh man. But anyways.
Listen. You know what it is? The show starts at 5 p.m. And last time we went, the show started at what, 3? Right?
Yeah.
And it didn't end until it was like what, 7-ish?
Early. Sun was still out.
Yeah, but that's summertime. The summertime.
Yeah.
The sun was starting to drop down.
And we didn't leave until like 9 or like 8:30, 9ish.
Around 8, right? Because we were, you know, networking. We were just talking, and we were just kind of like meeting up with some of the wrestlers that were there.
Yep.
I am not trying to rush out the door because my kid's like, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I want to go home. Not this time. Not this time.
Nah, I hear you.
Then on top of that, I got to work the next day. So I'm really not trying to like bum rush my whole, like, I'm not trying to bum rush the experience that we've had last time and the time before that. So, you know, I just, you know, sometimes mom needs a fucking day off, you guys. All right. She'll go to the other ones. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure of that. But right now, Saturday, it's for me.
I think that's what happened in here. I think mom needs a day off, so she gave me the fucking day.
Bruh.
Also, wait, so the kids are coming with you on Saturday then?
Allegedly.
I
gotta buy tickets for the kids.
Damn, man. You're gonna make me have to change my mind then. I'm gonna be like, all right, listen, you got friends today. Don't put them in a headlock. I'm the coacher. I'm a coacher. Don't put them in a headlock. I know we're at a wrestling event. It's allowed, but
every mom needs a day off, Johnny. Trust me, they're not gonna tell you.
Hey, what's up, pro?
Yo, speaking of pro, yeah, Gigi.
No, go ahead.
Oh, he made us an intro for the sports video. I haven't seen it. He wants to show it on the line.
No.
So he wants to get our reaction. So I'm gonna play it.
Wrong button.
What the hell, man? Another bad note? I heard that.
Is it right?
He caught it. He said, "What?"
Spinal.
I heard.
Said, what's going on here?
I heard this asshole too, but I was like, you know what, man? I don't pay attention no more.
That was the wrong button. I was trying to hit this one. But go ahead. My bad.
Get the fuck out of here.
My bad. Bro, my bad. It wasn't a wrong note.
Nah,
I
he
was
did
trying to hit
that was for you. That was for you.
Oh shit. Fuck that. Don't do that shit.
All right, you ready? You guys ready?
So don't play that video.
No, even if it's the sex tape, I don't care. I got one question for you, show. Oh, what? Wrong one.
Oh shit, there it is. Oh, so you got to press wrong shit.
Well, no. Who the fuck? Who touched my shit? All right, here you go. Show this question.
Sanchez, we ready?
You can't see me past the fucking.
Are we ready? I guess not.
All right, let's do this.
NuKKle Sports. It's in the game.
Okay. Oh, you can't hear it? You can't hear it? You can't hear it?
No. You gotta rewind. You fucking it up. That's it.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Mama Webble.
Wait a minute.
You see, bro, you can't make shit for this guy.
Yo, you know what's funny? Shut up. right. If y'all hear it double over, the thing is for sure. But go ahead.
Knucklehead Sports. It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more question you have to ask. I can't tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
I don't want to give you a spill about what's going on. I don't even know where you're sitting at. Oh, man. That's dope. That's the intro.
Yeah.
That was dope.
I'm guessing.
Still got more. Hey.
I'm guessing the rest is just this though.
Yeah, you can have it as a starting stream. That's dope.
That shit was fire. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Put it on while you're setting up. Boom. 10
Word.
minutes.
Word.
No, it's perfect. That joint was hilarious.
You killed it again, bro. You killed it again, bro, man.
Hell yeah.
My man said.
It's dope, bro.
He said, I don't want to go into a spill about that. Bloop.
I don't even know where you sitting.
I don't even know where you sitting.
You know that laugh, son. I remember the first time I saw that, I was like, what? No wonder you don't talk.
Yo. He never smiles either.
He needs a Paul Heyman to talk for him.
Word. He is definitely a Brock on some. Can get a mic?
Hey, Johnny, thank you for coming by, man. Good night.
Yeah, bro. Have a good night, brother.
Word. Have a good night.
Yeah, but pro, that was a good one. That was dope.
Appreciate that.
That's cool.
Reviews coming up. No, let me take it back. Premium live events.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted.
I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. I don't want to disrespect.
We already had the AEW pay-per-view, and we all know how that one went afterwards.
Yeah. 17 hours later.
Here we go.
Oh wait, did we discuss that CM Punk is no longer going to be wrestling anymore? The buyout contract is like officially happening. Is that what is going down?
I did not hear that at all.
You are breaking news right now.
No.
Yeah, breaking news.
Give it a camera.
So there is some news that CM Punk will not be wrestling in AEW anymore. That he is officially done with AEW. Now, there's no real news support stating or confirming that this has officially happened or it officially happened. But Punk is not looking forward to being with AEW anymore, especially when you have EVPs like the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, running the show. So there is rumors that AEW is going to be buying out CM Punk's contract. And that's it of CM Punk in AEW.
Wow.
Yep. That is the latest AEW news and rumor. He's just, he's not with it anymore. And it's like, damn, bro, like we've waited 7 years for you to come back, for you to only give us like a 7-minute type of feel. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like you gave us 1 good year, Punk. 1 good year. And now you don't feel like working with DK children, right? I'm working with a whole bunch of fucking children. You knew what you were getting yourself into.
He mentioned those children when he came in. He said he wanted to work with these new children.
Yeah, that's what he was excited
about. That's what he said.
He was excited for that, only to realize, oh shit, if I work with them, I might have to lose. I'm not about losing. Why are you not about putting people over? I feel like he's talked about Hangman Adam Page went into the business for himself, but yet he's not willing to recognize that he went to the business for himself. Are you fucking serious? And I love Punk. I loved him. But I don't like the fact that you want to go ahead and like, oh, people brought up dirty laundry and shit like that. But why are you bringing water underneath the bridge? Like, if they said it, they said it. Why can't you just fucking ignore it?
Right?
But no. And then Tony Khan didn't even have any control over it because he's a fucking coked out bitch.
Yo,
we're gonna have a night tonight.
Yo, Lay, verbatim. This is what Tony Khan told us at Dynamite.
That's why I just tried to mention it.
Yo, verbatim. Exactly like that.
Really?
I think I ripped like 4 vocal cords.
Dead ass.
Exactly
Dead
like
ass.
that.
And he did that. And he did that at the very end when Ricky Starks was already about to go into the back, and he pulled Ricky Starks so Ricky Starks can come do one last like promo, go home promo.
Yeah.
And it's like, we don't need this, bro. We're tired. We want to go home.
I enjoyed that promo though.
It felt like
was okay.
It felt like being at
No,
Black
don't
Church.
get me wrong.
I want to go home.
Let me go.
Yo, it was so long, we completely forgot that Hobbs and Ricky Starks were wrestling that night. We was like, all right, the battle royal happened. We was like, all right, that's it. Everybody got up, and they were like, they started showing the promo for Powerhouse Hobbs, and I'm like, oh, that's tonight.
There's more. Motherfuckers.
I could have swore I saw Kenny go, fuck. There's more. I want to go home. I just didn't know we got up.
Lay, I had someone in my section yell out, "Hey Tony, it's Thursday. Do you know what that means?" And then another person, work, because we got work tomorrow.
Word.
Yo, we got 150 worth, bro. Damn. They entertained us for 8 hours. This shit was high school, B.
I felt like I should have clocked in for this shit.
This shit was work.
Yo, and it was worse for me because I had Bigfoot and Sasquatch sitting next to me, and Show had King Kong Bundy sitting next to him. So we're 2 right angles, like, fuck, bro. Like, in all honesty, I love the fact that Jericho won because it actually made me realize I was at a wrestling event. Because I was like, that first match, like, I want to go home. I want to go home. I can't. I'm going to kill this dude. I had fantasies. Before I started watching Jeffrey Dahmer, I had fantasies of throwing that dude over the ledge. I was only about 5 rows behind that ledge. I could have made it. I could have been like, whoop. And then your bitch, whoop. Like, I feel sorry for your mother, but I can't do this. And Jericho won the Ring of Honor championship, and I was like, ah! Then, yo, Great Muta came out, no spoilers. But, dude, I lost my voice after Great Muta.
You have to lead with no spoilers and then say that. You can't do it the other way around, bro. Or you just say spoilers. Great Muta came out. Luckily, I saw that. Actually, somebody sent me a picture of it that was there, and I didn't even know he was there. You were like, yo, peep this. I was like, that's the Great Muta? You gotta recognize the mask. I was like, that's the Great Muta?
That is the Great Muta.
Wait. Love that guy.
Hey, yo, Iron Man dies. Spoiler alert. No, you're supposed to say it before.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not Herm Edwards. I'm not gonna be like, yo, real quick before you, bad guys got a dragon. No.
Oh shit!
You want to know what's crazy? I still haven't watched Dynamite or Rampage, like the replay over, because I was like, I was there. I don't know if I need to relive it, but I want to see the backstage promos. I want to hear what they're saying on commentary. So I'm waiting for a day where I have nothing but time on my hands to actually be like, you know what? Yeah. Let me go back and watch that.
So one thing we did miss that the announcers were clarifying, the refs now have power to return the decision. That's why they did that to Eddie Kingston. because they want to get
Over
control over
season?
the match. Yeah. And I want to get your opinion on the match between Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara.
Garbage.
Thank you. All right, so now moving on to the next subject. Lay, who do you think the White Rabbit is?
Wait,
Nobody else's opinion matters. That's it.
You said
That's
somebody's
it.
match was garbage?
What?
Perfect. That's all he needed.
yeah. That was for the cinematographers at
No
home.
clarification.
Fun fact: I watched Great Muta versus Hulk Hogan today and on the New Japan Pro Wrestling app. Nice. And you saw Hulk Hogan actually doing wrestling moves.
And you saw the Great Muta being the Great Muta, Hulk Hogan being Hulk Hogan.
No, Hulk Hogan was like Hulk Hogan 2.0. He does a nice little arm bar from a transition to.
I got this one.
I don't know if you know this, but anything that has a 2.0 after it is really not that good.
NXT 2.0, you just kind of ruined that.
Listen,
Yeah.
This was Hulk Hogan with
Matt
the
Hardy
sweatpants.
2.0.
Version
NXT
1 though.
2.0. You know,
I agree.
we gotta scale it back a bit.
He wrestled it.
Nah, he wrestled. No, he did wrestle there, and then he came to the States, and we don't know what happened.
No, he didn't. Matt,
He forgot everything.
You didn't have a choice there. You gotta wrestle in New Japan, or they'll kill you.
Yeah.
So the Yakuzas don't play that game. Anyway, moving right on. The White Rabbit. Who's a White Rabbit? Virgil.
I believe it.
Yo, but he said that with such certainty. Like, Virgil, that's my answer.
With the $1 Million Man strap.
You heard it here first.
White Rabbit 2.0.
A bodyguard.
Yo, but real quick.
Wow. Roger
Rabbit. Oh. That's even better.
Hey, that's a great movie.
Word.
A great movie. Throwing it out there for everybody out there. Spike Dudley.
Dudley.
You know what's funny? I'd be on some. If it's Gilbert or someone like him, I would be mad. Would be mad. But I respect Virgil. So let's be him.
Yo, isn't Virgil sick?
I don't know.
The last time I heard about him, wasn't he sick?
He seemed fine. He posted up a post of himself and Coolio. By the way, R.I.P. Coolio.
Yeah.
May you forever live in your gangster paradise.
Word.
With an image of Michelle Pfeiffer.
Remember Coolio for a more hype song, which people forget about. Had a great, fantastic voice with you, my friend. So rest in peace of Coolio for,
Word.
I was like, wow, that was random. I don't know why I was like, that was really random. When I saw it, I was like, oh shit, Coolio? Damn.
That's like some White Cliff James shit, like out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Okay, so
but you heard what happened though, right? With him?
Cardiac arrest.
Like he was at a friend's house. He went to use the bathroom. He didn't come out of the bathroom until somebody went into the bathroom to find him.
Yeah. Yo, so real quick update on Virgil. He had 2 massive strokes and was recently diagnosed with dementia and stage 2 colon cancer all this year.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be him.
Yeah, so
so
he's definitely the White Rabbit. Yeah, he's definitely the White Rabbit.
Needs that paycheck.
Yeah.
Damn.
So there's so many. I need to write this shit down. So there was a theory out there, and it's very far-fetched.
Austin?
No, I read somewhere that someone thinks it like he legit like left this long ass post of MJF is the White Rabbit, that he just got his big payout from Tony Khan, and now he's just gonna go to WWE on some real dickhead shit and be the White Rabbit. And to be honest with you, that wouldn't be bad either. But I don't see that actually happening.
Me neither. I see Tony Khan, the White Rabbit, before him.
Tony Khan visits the White Rabbit quite often. Tony Khan is seeing white.
Tony got a little. He got a lot of. Before you go out there, some rid of that booger sugar.
Remember, Tony, your last name is Khan, not Montana.
My man's nose is the rabbit hole. That's why that's where that white rabbit went.
Damn it! I know who it is.
Shane
Go
O'Mac.
fuck yourself,
Brad
Matt. I love you, but go fuck yourself. What if it's Shane? It's not
Shane
Shane.
O'Mac.
You know-
All right.
You know who,
Brad Maddox.
no,
It'll be Bad Bunny before it's Shane. All right.
you know who it is? It's Lou Alfonso.
Yeah.
Sabu.
He's coming with Sabu and
Please let
Robin.
it be that. Oh my God! Please let it be that.
That'll be dope.
With the
Jesus Christ, I
fucking
would love
whistle.
that.
With the whistle.
Now, hearing that whistle, I'm gonna go. Yo, first of all, I'm not even mad because I did not see this shit coming at all.
Word.
I thought he died years ago, but there he is.
He's back.
It's
baby.
Sunny.
Oh shit. Well, she's got to be out of jail first, and not go back to
He
jail.
said she's not. They keep letting her out after all the shit she does.
You know what's funny? I swear to God, this is the only thing I hear on Twitter. The news is Sunny reopened up her OnlyFans and made X amount of money. Sunny's back in jail. Sunny's a racist. She opens up her OnlyFans. She's back in jail. This is like a 5-year thing, and I'm like, when do I gotta catch this? Like, I'm sorry for being in jail. Here goes a free membership to her OnlyFans just to see what she's doing on it. You know? Like, I want to know why you're getting arrested, Sonny. You know what I'm saying?
All right, buddy.
Persona for Sasha Banks. I'm fucking weak.
It's Glacier.
Glacier. Oh shit.
It's Glacier.
Glacier.
Damn.
You know, there was rumors that she changed her Twitter handle from @SashaBanks WWE to her real name.
Her real name.
Yeah, she's taking her real name. And then if you look at her profile, she'll say Sasha Banks, like WWE. What's the character's name that she played in The Mandalorian?
Something Cross or some shit.
So whatever the character's name is,
yeah,
she basically, I think, put it at The Mandalorian. You know, like she's wherever she's featured in whatever name.
No, Ahsoka Reeves.
That character.
Ahsoka Reeves.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you look at her Twitter account, and I don't know if it's on her IG. I didn't check IG, but it's definitely on Twitter account where it's like she gives you the character's name and where that character's name came from, pretty much. So the character Sasha Banks, WWE, whatever character is here, you go. And then she's still, you know.
Hold up, time out.
Yeah, it's bookmarked.
Hold up. Go back up to that one, right? The level of arrogance to do that. And why only 30,000?
Because that's how much.
That's for her parents, right?
Yeah. You see her finger?
Mm-hmm.
A fan made that for her. That was when she took the pictures with the fan and you had to stand 18 feet away from her.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Because I recognize the finger.
That's
no.
Wow. Wait, and the blue wall. Look at the blue wall. It says Comic-Con.
Yeah. So first off, she points.
You might have a sickness. That's crazy.
When she talks to the cops about me and she points at me, that's the same point she does when she tells the cops about me.
That's not okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and I just realized that the bills kind of say boss. Like you know, like the I didn't really kind of look into it. I just saw it. I was like, but now that you like kind of made it big, it literally has boss like Boston or something like that. So it makes sense. I like it.
So
all right.
You brought up a good point, so right, and like you just did it passionately. The whole picture thing, right? So I was having a discussion with a friend of mine, right? That I guess he met Mercedes Martinez somewhere, like an autograph signing.
Nice.
You know, and he was gonna his friend was gonna hug her, and she was like, "Keep your distance." And then he got mad, but he was like, "Yo, but first and foremost, you didn't ask her.
Yeah,
you have to be some kind of consent. Like, yo, can I do this? You know, don't just assume you can.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And like, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you to be 97 feet away from her. It has to be panned, like to it. You can acknowledge that you were together in the picture, but dude, have some kind of respect for these people. They're still all human beings. You know, whether a man or a woman. Either one doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? They have to be comfortable in the situation to take a picture with somebody. Same with me. They're like, yo, some people get close to me, I'm like, yo, personal space, bro. Hey, man, especially nowadays, you get shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? And the way I make my living is by being close to another human being. Like, I wrestle. If I can't, I don't get paid. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, be respectable. If they say yes, cool.
Yeah.
If they say no, well, take
you
it
gotta,
out.
you gotta respect it.
Take the picture, walk away. Yeah. I see people pissed off. I'm like, but would you be a fan of somebody putting their dick on your pelvis?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like grinding against you. No, you're not a fan of that shit, right?
When I took the
or
picture
Rikishi's fat ass all up in your face.
Word.
Exactly.
When I took the
I mean,
picture,
some people may like that kind of shit, and more power to you.
Yeah, show likes that shit. When I took the picture with Mia Yim, like she came to me, like I was like, all right, I stood, and then she did the arm thing around. If you look at my hand, I'm not touching her at all. I just put my hand behind her, because I was on some listen. Yeah, there was already a creepy dude speaking to you before I took the picture with you, and I don't want to be associated with that. So I was like, hey, take the picture, and I said, I'm not here to touch you. You know what I'm saying?
I know your man is not a small man.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't too concerned with that, because like the dudes that were there, like Big Cuz, he flung someone from one turnbuckle to the other, like literally threw him across the ring. So, you know, there was other people there that, you know, that show would have to beat up for me. But yeah, I was more on some, yo, listen, I just want to take a picture with you. I ain't trying to fill you up, you know. But but when it comes down to, if I'm gonna stand in line for an hour and a half and I paid like $150, I'm not expecting to make love to you, but I want to at least be in a close enough distance to make it look like I didn't Photoshop this picture of us together. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it.
Like I don't. We don't have to touch. That's fine, but I want to be at least like a foot and a half. Like, hey, even if you gotta wear a mask, I'll wear a mask. I don't care. Fuck it. Just hey, I paid money.
Yeah. So you're touring scissoring.
Now you can't even, you have to have your hands up here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Away from her. That's it.
Because it's like, yo, I just paid $150 to do the same shit if I was walking by. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have just
let me do it with my phone on some.
Yeah. It's
I get it. Yeah, no, I just find it interesting that people get really upset about that kind of shit.
No, listen, they're human beings to start off with.
Yeah.
And you know, any human, like in the airport at 3:00 in the morning, I get you're a fan and all that, but you gotta have some consideration for these people. They've been traveling, wrestling, like.
Absolutely.
I don't mind if you would have been like, yo, Sasha, like you catch your eye, like, hey, I'm a big fan, like, hey, how you doing? But other than that, like, there's a time and a place, and I understand this is gonna be the only time and place you see it, but you got to take that L, partner. You got to take that L.
Absolutely. I mean, you're seeing her like at 4 a.m. on the airport. Nobody's happy right there.
Word.
Nobody's happy at that point.
And yo, here goes 17 things I need you to sign. All right, stalker, you're gonna have to get away from me. Yeah.
Sign all these memorabilia that somehow I still have on hand.
Yeah, I just walk around with this shit.
Carry this shit with you everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. I find it weird, man.
See, Pro did the same thing with Roxy, because it's not about like I don't need to touch you. It's like I'm not taking the picture to fill you up. I'm taking the picture because you're a wrestler I know, and you know it's like, hey, there's opportunity. Fuck it, let's take a picture. You know, it's a memory. What up, normal guy? Yo, everybody in the chat, appreciate y'all being here. I know I didn't say nothing when Tim was here. It was a part of his contract not to engage with y'all. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. But but you know, he was here for a limited time. I wanted to give him as much time as we could. But everybody that's in the chat, appreciate y'all being here. You know, it's always love.
Word. I want to kind of circle back to something that Dave said about his theory about the white rabbit, and I absolutely love this theory, although I will change some of the characters in a way.
This theory, right?
Bray's puppets are coming to life. Bray's the pig, Abigail, Alexa's sister Abigail, carrying Cross is the vulture, and the rabbit is, and Scarlet, it's something. Well, I mean, I also think about these characters as bringing his characters to life, but also we have this song, White Rabbit, that is really based on Alice in Wonderland. And it's like, we all know if any Disney or story, and it's not even Disney, fuck that, because Alice in Wonderland is an old folks tale, way before Disney. All right? And as adults, we can all agree.
He meant Braun is
Shorty was on LSD. She had some shrooms. She was smoking hookah. Like, this is the most trippiest fucking movie that has to deal with all the drugs in the world and you tripping balls. Like,
straight opium.
Yo, why not? Why can't we incorporate like an Alice in Wonderland type characters and with Bray Wyatt's fucking characters? And this is why the puppets are so amazing. The White Rabbit is just a guide into this hole. You're chasing the White Rabbit. Do we not remember the actual story of Alice in Wonderland? The White Rabbit was going towards the Red Queen, who was going off with their heads. Alexa Bliss is one, and she's still carrying fucking Lily.
It's not
if you want to know what's the craziest thing?
To do that.
She let her embody Lily. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at the point where we're still carrying Lily. Like, Lily does not look like your normal toy.
What?
It's as dark and statistic as it is, but I don't want to bring back the whole Lily story and everything. We don't need that type of shit, but this is just, go ahead.
What if now bear with me. What if Dexter Loomis
that was another one.
Gargano and his wife are the puppets. Like, they're the way, but like, what if they do it? Because they're new.
That was another thing. Indy Hartwell, White Rabbit. She's the only one missing from the group.
True.
Right? Yeah.
We got Candice LeRae back on Monday. Oh my God, we got Candice LeRae back. Bitch!
Oh, wait. Somebody had it down
this
again.
is the way. This is the way down the rabbit hole.
Oh, wow.
Fuck you. Let me write this shit.
Bro, I love you, brother. I really do. You know this, but you need to watch your mouth.
Queen Elizabeth.
Well, wait. But she's the Red Queen. Imagine off with their heads. Imagine that. A plot twist.
Also,
eventually down the road. I'm just saying.
What's up, sir?
Well, she had to have one before we could take it off.
Listen, the White Rabbit is Rhea Ripley, and I'm done. I'm leaving with that one.
Listen.
Yo.
Rhea Ripley
Rhea
Ripley is the Judgment Day for me right now.
Yeah.
No. Tim can have shit.
She's the glue. She's the glue. You know what she's whispering into everyone's ear? She's whispering, who's the White Rabbit?
Word.
That's it. She's whispering.
Poppy's the
she's
White
like,
Rabbit.
My dick is the White Rabbit. And I'm gonna smack all you motherfuckers in the face with it. Dum.
Poppy's the White Rabbit.
Poppy's the White Rabbit.
Oh man.
That's what Dom wants is what Dom gets. Yo, Rhea Ripley is the White Rabbit and also the dominatrix of the year. I'm just gonna put that out there right now.
Word.
Oh shit.
But I like the Bo Dallas theory.
I think that knowing that they are a family and that they're brothers, that the fact that we actually never gave them that chance or opportunity, well, correction, Vince never gave them that chance and opportunity because maybe the idea was brought up, but because they were working on their own different characters, it's like they didn't want to acknowledge that they were brothers.
Yeah.
I honestly believe that if you would have put Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt together as a tag team, and you know what? Let me not say that, because under Vince McMahon, brother tag teams or cousin tag teams, he never really cared for them.
Yeah. But as a faction,
Epico and Primo. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like family. Vince McMahon didn't appreciate it. I feel as though that is the opposite of the spectrum when how Triple H sees it.
Yeah.
You know, why not? Why not put this together of Bo Dallas guiding you down the rabbit hole? What's down the rabbit hole? Oh, the Phoenix. Yeah. And then we bring the Fiend out. This Triple H said that it's somebody that it's not suspected. So I feel like we're so focused that it's going to be Bray Wyatt, especially we've seen videos of him coming back. Oh, no, excuse me, not coming back, but training in the ring for a comeback. You know, everybody's like, oh, it's him. And it doesn't help that WWE puts these hidden messages within the video that they just recently released.
Yeah.
Who killed the world? You did. And in between these vignettes of old school Attitude Era wrestling and everything like that, and Ruthless Aggression era, you don't notice because it happens literally in a flash. But you have everybody who is like clicking to see what is the next image. Because we saw lots of images of the White Rabbit. But what we didn't really see, unless you're like me, I started focusing on it. Because I was like, wait a minute, did I just see a number? There was a couple numbers. There's a number at the bottom of the TikTok video. There's a number in the last video that was seen. And it's like everything is encrypted. Right? That's what people want to go dive into. We're 9/30, September 30th, or something like that. It's like they put letters at the end of it, and those letters represent like an airport that is in there. That's Wyndham. You know, there's little clues that we miss as we're watching it live. And then there's those fans that literally are clicking on it. So I want it to be a Bray Wyatt return, but I don't think I want Bray Wyatt to be my White Rabbit.
You want it to be like a gateway to Bray Wyatt?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Because the Fiend character, I don't feel like we're done with the Fiend character.
Nah. He left too
abruptly. We got a taste of it. Right. We got a taste of it. We fucking loved it. Yeah. Like we're here for this fucking new nightmare in this day and era. This in all honesty, this is Undertaker times 10, times 20 at this point, because Undertaker was scary and broody, you know, whatever the case may be, where the Fiend is a sadistic character with this fucking clown mask on that has scars on the mask that puts the Joker to shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's just I want it to be something more than just the Fiend.
And I don't want Braun Strowman anywhere near this.
Negative. I'm with you on that. I will cheers to you on that, because I don't want Braun Strowman anywhere near this.
Word. What if
I just want him to be the big giant. That's it. Yeah. He doesn't need to be anything.
You could bring back Eric Rowan. You know, but if you're gonna do somebody with the Fiend, I think it's better. I think it's better like Bo Dallas, because it's new. You're not bringing back the Wyatt family. It's new. Bo Dallas, he kind of was starting to look like he belonged in the Wyatt family when he was with Curtis Axel.
Yeah. And when he was starting to grow his beard,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
and they had a funny little run, you know.
Yeah,
they had tag team. They were the underdogs that actually finally came up, and it was a good pop, but they just didn't want to run with it. I think Bo Dallas has been undermined and just like kind of been overshadowed by other people. I'm not saying by his brother or anything like that, but like when he came out with I Believe and then the white trunks and everything like that, they just, what worked in NXT didn't transpire onto the main roster. Yeah. But it's also if it hasn't been booked the right way.
No, yeah.
So what if it's Axel? I mean, but I don't. It wouldn't be as exciting.
Can I take a guess?
No.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
What if it's The Rock?
The White Rabbit's The Rock.
Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick, suck a dick, suck a huge or small dick.
It's a better guess than Virgil that had a heart attack yesterday. Like, damn.
Oh, fuck, man. God damn.
Damn.
And you know what's the fucked up part? Sorry. He has a point on that. He has a fucked up point.
Not to joke. Sorry, Virgil. I hope you get better.
Yeah, but you know, I don't think The Rock. If The Rock is gonna come back and do those little promos like that,
as he's promoting Black Adam.
Yeah. It would be. I think if The Rock were to come back, it would be like a Jericho type thing, where it's like a countdown. Somebody's coming to save something like that.
No, The Rock is too much of a big name to not announce that he's coming through.
Yeah.
Oh, they need a pre rollout for that.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like releasing a big movie without.
He needs the red carpet. He needs the red carpet, pretty much.
Stone Cold treatment.
All right. Gotcha. You can't even say that because The Rock is on his own level. It's The Rock treatment because The Rock is making a hell of a lot more money than Stone Cold. I'll tell you that much. But it doesn't make him any less than Stone Cold. But yeah, that red carpet treatment is what The Rock will always be. That's a name that's going to sell seats. The thing is right now with the White Rabbit, we're just dropping clues. The next clue will be dropped. I'm telling you, the White Rabbit will not make an appearance until Extreme Rules. And this time, this Extreme Rules, every match has a stipulation. Every match.
Yeah. You think it's because they're in Philly or is it because it's Papa H?
I think it's Papa H and his knowledge of what a Philly audience will be. Yeah. From his personal experience. And of course, just if there's one thing, I mean, Vince McMahon was more of a businessman, and not to say Triple H is not, but Triple H is also a fan, a smart fan, a fan that does not need to show his face at every live event.
Word.
That's true. We haven't seen him since he retired.
We can't see him. And we will eventually see him. Now that we know what Triple H is, it's not like we're never going to see him again. But he does not need to go out every single show.
Yeah.
There's no.
A White Rabbit is Triple H. It's time to play the game.
He's gonna be done. Fuck out of here.
Romanda. It was me. I'm the White Rabbit.
The Rock was on point with that promo though.
Yeah, he was.
But I honestly wanted to be Bo Dallas really bad because he deserved that. He deserves that the redemption because Bo Leave was hilariously stupid.
Yep.
It was a great gimmick, and then all of a sudden, like Gigi put it very well, they fucked that up.
Yeah.
And then, like Joe said, he really started to look like, You know, there was forcing Daniel Bryan into that, which didn't make any sense. By the way, can we all admit that that was a weird time when Bo Dallas with Axel, and then we had Broken, and we had Bray Wyatt. That was a weird time.
Yeah.
Like really fucking awkward in that whole thing, right? That was fucking weird, man. I didn't understand any of that. I was like, you had these two great characters.
The B team. Sorry,
the B team.
I was trying to figure out the name of the B team.
Oh, it's funny. I said it once you mentioned it. You probably didn't hear me. I was like, the B team.
Yeah. But it was a really.
B stands for the greatest.
Yeah. Then they forced like the Shield back together, which was also weird.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what the fuck was going. Now that I'm thinking about it, that was a really fucking weird time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
anyway,
he did,
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did always wear white.
He also wore
White Rabbit!
See?
No.
Stop, because I'm hyping myself up now that it's Bo Dallas.
And
Seriously.
Isn't his nationality white?
I want him to say Bo Leave at one point in the promo. I want him to say Bo Leave at one point. All of you at one point believed in me. But now, you will follow me. Not like the buzzards. Like the sheep you are. You see, something like that.
Yeah. I came out here to stop the fucking, because we fucking like rabbits. Yeah.
What?
Are you cutting promos in AEW now? Because you can curse there. I'm like, wait, you lost me. The censorship is gone.
Yeah.
USA's gonna lose their shit when they hear that.
I kind of just said that to get that face from you, Lay. It's been
like,
so long. It's been so long since we got the what the fuck was that for face? You
He
know?
wanted the.
I mean, it's usually a show thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
did he just say that?
He wanted the face. That's
exactly
the
what it
lay
was.
face right there.
It's funny. It is the Metal Gear. Don't say what the fuck is that?
What?
Yeah, what's
That's lay sound right there.
We
Every time he
doing
does
that on
that face.
PGTV? So how long have I not seen Raw? And we can do that now.
Yeah. They started bleeding. You know?
Yeah. Seth Rollins calling people a bitch and all that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he's hood. All of a sudden, like, what's his hood side? He's from Idaho.
Yeah.
The original hood side.
Oh man.
You remember that?
If it's Cody, we're gonna be so sick. I just read that. If it's Cody, we're gonna be so fucking sick.
I would love it.
Yeah, but it's Cody.
No. He's just an American nightmare. Let him. He still has. This is my thing. He is red hot on the American Nightmare Patriot very shit. All right.
The Homelander.
And because he got injured as soon as he got there,
He CM punked us.
we have not 100% completely utilized the American Nightmare before he turns into the White Rabbit.
Wait, did he say Zeb Coulter?
What?
Zeb Coulter. I could have sworn I heard Zeb Coulter.
No, I said he CM punked us.
No.
He CM punked us. He came, he put on 2 matches and got hurt and left. For that, he could have stayed in AEW. That's what you get. The ball never lies.
By the way, CM Punk said WWE confirmed. CM Punk to WWE confirmed.
Oh, Randy Orton. RKO.
I'll tell you one thing though, not for nothing. Papa H would be able to control that situation a lot better than Tony Khan could.
No, Papa H.
Absolutely.
Papa H. Listen, first of all, stop. Hold up. I'm not calling Triple H.
Hey, you gave him the name.
Triple H is a man. No, that's when Kenny's on, I'll do it. When Kenny's on, I'll make fun of him about it. Because Kenny, the ego on him, he's thinking that I said that he made it. He did it.
Yeah.
I just like making fun of him.
I hear you.
Triple H is definitely a man.
Yeah.
Tony Khan has a body of a teenager with a man face.
Yeah, but
let's understand this, okay?
No, that teenager takes a man-sized wad of coke before he does anything.
He looks just like that in person too.
Yo, but not for nothing, Lane. Think about this.
Yeah.
You have Papa H that will be able to control CM Punk, and Tony Khan just needed daddy ass. He just needed daddy ass out there to control
Scissor
CM
me,
Punk.
daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, scissor me, daddy.
He accepted the scissoring, and he's part of it.
That was the best pop.
That was probably Billy Gunn's biggest pop of his career moment.
Who's that?
Cody Luther King.
But
No,
he
yeah.
was singing "Oh, Scissor Me, Daddy."
Yeah.
Billy Gunn?
Yep.
Oh, it's definitely.
Yo,
Because
that-
when we
was
had
a
the,
good
my name is Billy, it doesn't matter. His career was destroyed.
Yeah. It's back
By
now.
the way, let's all remember.
Like he had a nice pop with DX, you know,
Yeah.
but he wasn't over.
Once again, a promo on Sunday Night Heat, a show nobody remembers, murdered a man's career.
Yo,
A promo.
you know what he
If you
said?
tell me promos don't matter. No, the mic doesn't
Almost
matter.
matter.
Yo, no,
I'll
it
point
does.
you to that.
Yo, but you know what he told Keith Lee on Wednesday, like?
Right.
He got 2 words for him. Scissor me.
Listen, guys, I'm happy you guys love Scissor Me. I really am. I'm happy you find joy in it. He explained it to me. I still don't get it, so I'll just stick with. But I'll scissor you all day. But I will stick with.
I'm trying to find.
Go ahead. Scissor show? Nobody scissoring show? He's mad lonely over there. There's no scissoring show. I'm mad lonely.
I don't know where to put my hands at. I'm fucking scissoring everybody. Yeah.
Guys, let's take a moment.
It's a total
literally, I'm smoking, and then we all eventually got high because we're all trying to virtually scissor each other.
No. You missed it earlier. Talking about scissor. When we first brought up this subject, we definitely said.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. But I was trying to figure it out, and he was on some.
I was trying to get Gigi. I was trying to get Gigi in the mix, but I couldn't get to the corner.
There it is.
There you go.
Everybody's scissoring except for show.
We figured it out. That's it.
Scissor me show. There you go. Well, yo, why did show do it nonchalantly? I scissor him.
I don't want to be scissored, bro.
You're doing it rapidly, like you're doing it.
You know what? Hey, folks that's watching, we don't want to leave you out. There you guys go. There you guys go. Y'all with us? What y'all do?
You're getting scissored and cursed.
That's right.
The scissor curse. The scissor curse.
Oh no!
We're all getting contact virtually. This is crazy.
Oh, facts. It's amazing.
Little
Great,
tidbits from
that's a
Dream.
great strand.
Word.
At one point, we gotta get Chancla to that point.
Word. Yo, Matt, you should turn around and tell everybody, chancla me, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Chancla me.
That'd be dope. Pass your chancleta to somebody,
Yeah.
turn around.
Yeah.
Chancla me, daddy.
Yo, chancla me, daddy, daddy Boricua, some shit, you know? Daddy Bronx.
Daddy boy.
Oh shit, bend over, let me chancla you, daddy.
I'm sorry, man. This is completely my fault. Man. I'm sorry, man. They went
Oh,
off the wall, bro.
shit.
My bad.
Oh, man.
I mentioned
Oh,
scissoring
man.
again. That's my bad.
Hey, listen, you
Look at
mother...
his face. He's on some.
You motherfuckers wanted all of us back together. This is what it takes.
Oh shit.
You
done fucked up
welcome.
now.
Word.
You filthy animals. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Now everybody, fuck off.
Remember, you have 10 rules. 1, don't be a cunt. That, go fuck yourself.
I'm done.
I only heard him use that twice. Perfect.
Oh shit. Oh man. How are we get any serious flooding? Oh
There you go.
good. Good to hear this, Anthony. Hey. Nice.
You gonna be there, Matt? Oh no, that was Anthony that said.
Yo,
okay.
happy to hear that, Anthony.
Yeah, Matt. We gonna be there. Nice.
Word.
What's up, man?
Hell yeah.
Happy to
Can't.
say
You know what's
something,
crazy?
I'm fucking done.
I'm more excited for this Saturday than I was for AEW.
Somebody should scissor you out there, man.
Word.
Now I'm not gonna let this shit go. I'm sorry. It's over now.
Me and Matt are gonna scissor just for Lay.
I think you should make it. You should make sure it's okay with Matt.
Oh shit! Oh man!
When I do this, automatically I want to go.
Claim.
That needs to be better on something.
No.
Word.
So that absolutely. So right now, let's talk about this really quickly since we got off the subject of the White Rabbit. Wait, Lay, who do you think is the White Rabbit? You said you would think it's like that. But we're gonna circle back to this trios. Who do you think is the White Rabbit?
I wanted to be Bo Dallas, but it's like now that the theory is out there. That's what I first thought. Now that the theory is out there, I don't want it to be anymore. And honestly, I wanted to be like Juice Robinson.
He is a free agent.
Why? Because he's an NXT original.
He is a free agent.
And he at one point he was on the cusp of becoming better, and then he stuck with that stupid environmental thing. But when we went to New Japan, he remade himself.
Yeah.
And I know great way. You know what I'm saying? But that's that's pie in the
I wouldn't.
You know.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Absolutely. Especially since he was just on AEW against Moxley. So you still have that like TV shine on him, American TV shine. And him showing up on Raw, you know, that is on WWE. Oh my God, from AEW. Hey, all the people losing their shit, seeming on each other, seeming on and scissoring each other, whatever. But it would be crazy because all of a sudden, you're like Juice Robinson, wow, you didn't see that coming. And how his new mic skills, I think it would be good. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
I'd be a fan of it. You know
I would like that.
Word.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. Cap just.
He also has this Bray Wyatt look as well. With
he does.
He does. And everything like that. So we'll fit into it.
He has like the colored dreads kind of thing going for him.
Yeah, you can confuse him a little bit for Bo because he doesn't have the dreads no more. On Wednesday he had regular hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He can easily change that any day.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that sucks is that
he has long hair, so you can work with that.
What sucks is that his wife is in AEW.
Who's his wife?
So a lot of people are trying to make moves. Tony Storm.
That's Juice. That's Juice's wife.
No, I think it's his girl. I like this girl.
Oh, that's Juice's girl.
His
Oh
wife,
shit. Okay.
Together.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but
she didn't tell me.
Yeah, they're dating.
She didn't tell me that.
Huh?
Word.
No, I told you before. I remember when I told you that him and Moxley had the U.S. title thing in New Japan.
Yeah.
That I thought he would go to WWE because Tony Storm was there.
Oh,
that's
shit.
his girl.
Oh
yeah.
Shit, I must have forgot.
But I figured, it looks like a lot of people are trying to move with the significant others nowadays. Like what's his name? Andrade. Clearly he wants to go to WWE with flat ass.
But yeah, he just tweeted out free Idolo.
Yeah.
I was like, yep, here we go again.
But
Buddy Matthews is with Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
So you can see them, and then Malachi is clearly with Selena Vega.
Yep.
So you can kind of see I can be with my lady and also wrestle, which I get that, and I'm not wrong with it. But the fact is, you were treated wrong in that company too. So
no,
it's tough,
we got to get Brody King to hook up with Nikki Ash or some shit.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Weird, but I can see that.
Yeah. Yo, Cap reported.
I'm sorry.
Well, real quick, Cap reported Fightful Select just reported that the Extreme Rules was supposed to be the debut for the White Rabbit, but it might go to Crown Jewel, and they believe that from their sources that it's Bray.
Sir, read that correctly. Crown Jewel.
No, well, it's Blood in the Sand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got it wrong. It's Blood in the Sand.
Blood in the Sand. Yeah.
Blood in the Sand. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? In many ways, that's correct.
Yes. You know what's funny? Speaking of not reading right, when Matt goes, WWE fans will be like CJ Parker. I read CJ Perry, and I was like, what does Lana got to do with this?
Very sad.
No, but Matt is absolutely correct. That's a great call, man. That was his name there. You know what I'm saying? Juice Robinson is definitely more charismatic.
Excalibur's married to Doudrop?
He is? Oh shit. Well, lucky
Oh
bastard. Look
shit!
at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's clearly more talented in the ring than he is, but whatever.
But autocorrect.
Wow.
Autocorrect is the white rabbit.
No, Steve is the white rabbit that messes with Gigi.
Fucking Steve. Oh, tags! I
Steve.
missed Dynamite
Hey,
and
he
then
ain't
back.
fucking
Can you
me
tell me
today,
what
though.
happened?
Well, I
You
might
did-
have fucked that up by saying something. My bad.
You didn't miss anything big on Impact.
On Dynamite.
Yeah, on Dynamite. Yeah. So the only thing that you missed was Daniel Garcia is gonna team up with Bryan Danielson, and they're gonna take on Jericho and Sammy Guevara next week.
By the way,
MJF is fighting.
Wheeler cut a great promo for Wheeler.
Yeah.
For Wheeler.
Yeah.
Yo, I was like, yo, have
Yeah.
you been talking to MJF backstage? You give me some little tips. Because then MJF came out, I was like, that sounded really familiar. I just heard that like 2 minutes ago from that guy.
Yeah.
So props to Wheeler from like expanding what we know about him. I mean, we know he can go in the ring, but he might become something right there.
Yeah.
Props to Wheeler, you know what I'm saying that. But yeah, definitely the Jericho and Garcia thing. I actually like that story. I don't like Jericho right now, but I like the story.
Yeah. Yo, and my man
Bandito.
Bandito. I wanted to call him Benvenides for some reason.
What?
Bandito. Yo, my man held Jericho up in a suplex for about a minute and a half, bro.
Oh no, he's brawling.
He held him there so long the fans stopped counting. They were like 39, 30. Yo, fuck this. Drop him. And he just stood there like, nah, keep counting.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying anyway.
No, he's good, bro. Bandito is definitely one of those guys that put in the right situation, he can be a champion anywhere he wants to be.
Oh yeah.
And then he has a great look with the mask and everything. That's just a dope look. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Yo, Anthony goes, if you guys had the chance, how would you repackage Raquel Gonzalez and Nikki Ash? I would not touch Raquel Gonzalez. I think she's perfect the way she is. And Nikki Ash, I would make her Nikki Cross again.
Back when she was with Insanity.
Yeah.
Take that damn mask off.
Yeah. Let her not be the rabbit from Pet's Life.
Yeah, let me see your face.
Yo, you remember
Kevin
when I
Hart.
first saw that?
Yeah.
I told you guys, right? The rabbit from Pet's Life, right?
Yeah.
He's a superhero.
Oh my god!
I
Stop.
thought I was bugging, and then I told you guys, you all go, see? You all go, oh shit, it's Kevin Hart. It's Kevin Hart's character. Let's cut the shit here, guys.
Oh yeah.
Right? And I know some of you are thinking, no, it's
Oh
not.
shit!
Look up a picture
Hey.
of that and a picture of her.
Hey, it's the White Rabbit.
See?
Snowball. There you go.
Snowball. Snowball. There you go. See?
Snowball's the White Rabbit.
Hold up. I knew a parent would know that.
Yep.
No, see, I knew it, but I couldn't remember the fucking name. But I had the whole image completely like, ooh, yeah.
Like if you look at a Snowball suit and then you look at Nikki Ash's, you go,
The same exact.
It's the same picture. It's the same picture.
And the
Same person.
Same skin tone too.
Yep.
They didn't even try to hide it. They didn't even try to hide it.
Nope.
That's it. Nikki Cross is not. It's gonna be. It's no longer Nikki Ash. It's gonna be Nikki Cross is the White Rabbit.
Of how the small. No, you have to respect. Because remember, that rope doesn't give that much lift. It's literally their leg strip that lifts them.
Yep.
And remember, when they clear the ropes, that's all them.
Mm-hmm.
So, props to the Undertaker too, and Roman Reigns were clearing the ropes. They ain't small guys.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Andrew McIntyre too.
Yo, when we went to Fight Pro collect the Slobber Jam, Jobber
Dude,
Slam.
the guy I saw.
Yo, my man, he had to be what 300, three something. He cleared that top rope.
360.
Yeah, yo, my man.
Black dude. Yo, he was like this. When I saw him hit the rope, I'm like, I don't think he gonna do what he gonna do. Oh no!
I love how Show said it like that was a part of the yo, he's 7'5", 380 pounds, black dude.
Nah, he was about 5'5", 340 pounds. He looked like fucking Beta. And when he hit the rope, you like, nah, he's not gonna fly over. Nah.
And that's exactly how you got the reaction you always get out of me. I'm like, what?
Black dude coming to you live.
Yo, that big dude flew out that ring, bro. He got eight. And he cleared the rope,
Yeah.
bro.
All right, Matt.
Yo.
Appreciate you coming by, bro.
Hi, Matt.
Good night, man. Thank you for coming by.
Any of you guys live at the stadium or arena when Brock Lesnar did his his moonsault off the top rope?
No, no. That
turn it out before you. That's exactly what I call it from now on. The mom salt.
The mom salt. Yeah, word. That's it.
That was the last time he ever did that shit.
I was at the WWE live event.
That was the move. That was the move that fucked him up on his mic skills.
Word. That set his brain to fucking German suplex.
Yeah, the gold was like little slurred thing.
I was became a farmer.
Me and Cap was at the live event when Cody Rhodes did the moonsault off of the cage onto Cesaro and Jack Swagger.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was scary because there was no top connection to the cage, so it was wobbling. Mm-hmm. And everyone was just chanting, "Please don't die." And he jumped off. He was like, "He didn't die! He didn't die!" Yeah, it was more exciting that he was able to jump off of that shit than it was that
they would have pulled off a mom salt. That was great, man.
Word. See, autocorrect is fucking everybody up. Yeah, the mom salt.
Anthony, Anthony, I'm never letting that go. With all due respect, I'm never letting that go. Appreciate it.
Yo,
because now I'll go to a live event and go, look at that mom salt.
Look at the mom salt.
Yo, you know we need Chris Lee in a street match to do a mom salt.
Absolutely. Off a car.
Yep, onto Kofi Kingston.
Yes.
Might as well be Kevin Lee then.
Well, you know, and then Dr. Bailey Monroe is gonna ref it.
Yo, you know what you said? I think that might be my favorite. Dr. Bailey Monroe. That would be my favorite.
By the way,
I'm like, yo, you mixed up like 8 names in one.
That was the biggest pop. DMD. DMD got a good pop.
Yeah.
The Doctor. DM. Oh, that was a good entrance. I love her. Love her even more. The dentist. That was a good. Seeing her in person was nice. With no title, nobody in her corner, and everybody was still going crazy.
Yep, and we got to see her bust her fucking nose up in person too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's the thing. I'm just getting her nose broken.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't her fault at all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, but listen, either or. Like ever since Britt Baker's basically wrestling, the number one injury that she had the most thus far is probably a broken nose.
Yeah, after getting off that wheelchair, they decided to break her top half.
Her hand, her hand, her face.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird, man.
Yo, but whoever they got fixing that shit is doing a good job.
Oh, yeah.
You don't see it too much. You know?
It's not like they put a pencil in their nose and just go.
Yeah.
By the way, if you've ever done that, that's a weird fucking feeling. Pencil and it's weird, man. I've done it to people. You just go. You're fine. You can keep the pencil though. I don't.
There you go. I'm not gonna be riding. Oh wow.
Don't worry, Show. I'll do you a favor. I'll break your nose and take it.
Yeah. You take the pencil and you put it in some liquid to see if you got COVID. It serves two purposes.
He said,
"Wow, funny. You have to go that high up in order to fix it. You have to go in there. You have to go." Yeah.
Oh my god!
Big ass cucumber.
Because you can to pull off a mom salt. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't get over that.
Yeah,
the mom salt.
Why does it sound exactly like it? Moon salt, mom salt.
Yep. You do the mom salt on daddy ass.
Ooh. Oh, and then scissor him after.
Yeah. It says the Papa H.
Oh man. But wait, speaking about tag team matches.
Oh yeah. You wanted to talk about the trios. In general,
we're gonna circle back.
Yes.
Let's talk about the trios match. Why in the hell did I just get a singular match with Rey Fenix and Jungle Boy? And then Penta was in the Rumble, right? The little Rumble thing that they had going on.
Yes.
I feel as though is that they could have utilized Pac at least twice in one night, because I want to see a trios match.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're not.
Yeah.
If we don't see something in the next week or two, then this is going to mean meaningless.
They got rid of it.
Yeah. Right now, I think
you've had more Atlantic title defenders than you had the trios title.
I think the Lucha Bros are doing the same thing they did with the tag team titles. They're just placeholders.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
They're just placeholders for the trio title. Because listen, as much as everyone wants to give credit for being late, spoke about it, the stories in AEW are lackluster. They're lacking.
Absolutely.
But I honestly think Tony goes, Lucha Bros, you're gonna be the trios champions until Omega and the Young Bucks come back, and then we're gonna give them the titles, so they can do what you could have done.
With them.
Yeah,
I don't understand. Like he waited for Omega and the Young Bucks to come back. Why? You literally have a team that was a trios team before they even became a trios team.
Yep.
Because the Young Bucks were tag team champs. This dude was doing his own thing. He was with Hangman, but yet the Death Triangle formed right away. They were your legit first trios team, period.
Yep.
How don't you see that? My man, for 1 second, stop with the perico. It's cocaine in Spanish. I apologize.
Everybody knows.
Just see what you have in front of you. Like right now, you have no choice but to do what you're doing right now, because you don't have Punk, you don't have those three. They're out of the question. So what do? Trios champs, right? Are they not?
Yep.
And trio matches. You have a bunch of trios, bro. You can even bring in some people from ROH or whatever.
Yeah.
And you have a deal with Japan.
Just have a match. Just have a match.
Yeah.
We're like Bullet Club members.
Yeah.
Listen, and what kills me is that these like trios matches, tag team matches, 6-man tag team matches is always shown on Dark. You have trios. If it's not that hard for you to put it on your fucking YouTube channel, it shouldn't be that fucking hard to put it on your fucking Dynamite channels.
How many times?
It shouldn't be hard to put it on TBS and TNT.
Yeah.
All right, it's so easy. It's just good TV.
Yeah.
And if you want to talk about good TV, give us the Lucha Brothers, give us our trios champions, and put them out on display. We're not putting them out on display, and it's a shame because we're just putting them out individually. But this is not an individual thing. This is a group thing. Teamwork makes a dream work, and we need all three of them together in a fucking match.
In a trio.
What is so fucking hard? You can do it on Dark. You can do it on fucking the 2 Dark shows that you have, Elevation and just regular Dark. But it'd be nice if we can actually get it on Dynamite and Rampage. Something. You give it on Rampage most of the time, but it needs to be more on Dynamite.
Word.
What was the name of?
Give them 20 minutes. They'll work with 20 minutes.
Yeah, what was the name of the Elite and Adam Cole's group? Forgot what they named. Together, what were they named?
Undisputed Elite.
Undisputed Elite, right? So you can put a 5-man match with them and like Neil Moriarty and some random people, but you can't give me a trios title with an actual trios team? Death Triangle means 3 points.
Not a circle.
What the fuck? You can't do that? You can't put 3 random people that can wrestle? You signed enough people.
Yeah. Tupac has 2 titles and he still can't make it on TV.
Fuck, man.
Tupac.
And you're gonna listen.
Not even live. Like his shit that they did, they recorded this shit.
Yeah.
Tupac.
What the fuck are you drinking, bro? What just happened? You sure juice? This is
He's
special
drinking
juice?
my Jameson. My Jameson is disappearing. I think he's drinking it.
Sesame show.
There you go.
The other way.
The other way. The other way.
Okay, that's not scissoring at that point. That's sex. That just got weird.
Oh man. Oh man.
So you got 3 of the most talented wrestlers in the world, and what are you doing with them? Sounds familiar, huh?
Jack.
Sounds like another company.
Shit. But
WWE.
Yo, we know.
Don't
that
give me more titles if you don't know what to do with these titles.
He doesn't know what to do
I
with
officially do not.
these wrestlers.
He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, he's giving us more wrestlers.
He knows what to book. Like certain matches, you know what? We appreciate these matches because this shit was fucking dope. Mm-hmm. But as a story, there's no story.
Yeah,
there's nothing. There's short stories. We're getting small little bullshit ass 2-page chapters before we go to the next chapter, and it's like
it's funny. It's like She-Hulk. You're just getting these shitty little episodes.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched She-Hulk yet. I'm waiting for it to just be done, and then I'll watch it. I'm really not in a rush.
It's better to binge it. It's better to binge it.
That's the best way to do it, Gigi. We're not gonna lie. I'm telling you the truth. The best way. It's like binge it.
Yeah, and even if y'all were to say spoilers, I promise you I'll probably end up forgetting it. Like,
okay. Blame you. The only problem is you might want to see the last 2 episodes because it'll lead to something bigger. So I'll tell you that much. Not spoiling anything because I'm not telling you what it's leading to, but you should probably watch the last 2. One will set it up, and then the end of it will, you know what I'm saying? Eventually to but just don't sit there and watch the whole thing. No, you'll be upset. You'll be really pissed off episode by episode.
Well, so if you binge watch it, it's easier to digest because then it looks like one big ass story. When you watch it for a half hour a week, it's like,
and wait.
That's all the fuck you give us.
Yep.
You know, so
wait for another week.
Yeah,
and that's the thing when you get from hour episodes to half an hour. First of all, you blink and you'll miss it.
Yeah.
I want you to remember that. I went to the bathroom, came back. I was like, "It's over." I gotta rewind it to catch the rest of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a Shotgun Saturday or whatever they used to give. Remember that show? It was like an hour. Wrestling?
Shotgun
like
Saturday night. Yeah.
You come back and go, "That's it." You just watch it.
Then you got the one random chick dancing in the corner.
Exactly. So I'm just telling you.
They're not even a full 30 minutes. Shit.
There's no commercials. It's 30 minutes, but it doesn't feel that way. It feels like.
You know what's so funny? Y'all just making me more not really interested in watching. I'll get to it. Y'all tell me, how about this? Y'all tell me when it's completely done, and then I'll get to it. Because I'm not.
There's 2 weeks left, 2-3 weeks left.
It's like 2-3 weeks.
That's fine. That's fine. I can wait another 4 weeks just in case.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it's done. Yeah.
Watch it for Halloween weekend. Watch it for Halloween weekend. Word. There you go. Boom. Knock that out.
Yo, Anthony, not for nothing. I'm excited for the fact that they're representing Latino in the MCU also with Namor. You know.
Yeah, that's for another podcast, but I'm with that.
No, yeah, that's Tuesday, but still. Yo, he asked us about WWE and New Japan. He goes, do you guys think New Japan would ever allow WWE to open up their own performance center in Japan, or is it more realistic for them to open it up in China or South Korea?
Okay, so I actually have a great thing about that because I had a conversation with a friend of mine. To realistically open up a one in Japan, all the dojos that New Japan has, it's going to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Because all of them know if you want to really wrestle, you're going to go to New Japan. If you want to sports entertain, if WWE's up and open one, you're going to go to that one. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the goal of the wrestlers. Now, China and South Korea, I don't know the scene there. I mean, they have a better chance than those 2 other places. In Japan, you're gonna have a problem. It's gonna be a real tough sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because first of all, how often do they have shows in Japan, like live shows? The last one was what, Best in the East or Beast in the East, with Brock Lesnar, right? And how long was that? That was before the pandemic, right?
Yeah, that was before Kofi was even champion.
Exactly. So think about the last time. Like, think about this. As bad as they don't go to Europe, it's even worse when they go to Japan.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Because they'll go to Europe before Japan.
Absolutely. So
there's every year they go to Europe. I mean, and at one point they did have NXT UK. And look where that's at now.
And I don't know how it is now, but I know back in the day, the Yakuza and the gangs, they ran any kind of thing that was making money.
Yep.
Pride,
I want to cut.
New Japan, they
Wrestling, it didn't matter. The Yakuza had their foot in everything. And I'm not saying they do now, but I'm not saying the Yakuza's weak either. I said Yakuzis. My bad.
They're the ones that do the mom salts.
I'm sore right now. Yeah, right. Don't let that go, by the way. Somebody post that up and keep that going. But like I said, because the way New Japan does it, their dojos are way more in demand than WWE's superstar performance center would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Puerto Rico would be a good place to open one.
Well, I mean, not with all these storms.
No,
it almost seems like every
I was
2
gonna
years.
say no. They're not. It's too the location itself. It's like it will be too much with as many storms, no electricity, the fucking politics in Puerto Rico on top of that with the electricity. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
It's too risky for WWE to put it in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I mean, the closest they have is Florida, right? And right now with the hurricane, that shit's locked up.
Word. And let AEW go to Puerto Rico with Thunder Rosa and Tony Storm. Thunderstorm right there.
I would say if they're gonna put anything in the States, they put one in Cali, West Coast.
I can see that. They're over on the West Coast a lot.
You know?
Yeah. I mean,
but why not have performance centers in the West Coast?
Yeah, they're trying to have their biggest pay-per-view in Hollywood with Roman and Rock, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would make perfect sense. And then you can have, in that you can have the acting aspect with acting coach for your superstars.
Yeah.
You know, you can definitely do that. But I think, like I said, Japan, no. South Korea and China. China's probably your best bet. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
China's probably the best bet. You know what I'm saying?
You know what the problem is that when you go to a country like Mexico or Japan where they have their own where they have their own organizations and shit like that, they're not gonna let WWE come in and do anything because they seen what the WWE did to the territories. What happened, Gigi?
I'm sorry, I just had a high moment. I was like, so if we put it in China, everything will be made in China and we just cost cheaper, and then the ring will be absolutely amazing.
Oh fuck! You know, I'm happy.
That's exactly what the ring.
I'm happy you went that way and not go. At least they gotta spend one night in China.
I wasn't. Wow, I'm not that bad. Thank you, God.
Yo, because I thought you was going there.
That's what I thought.
No. Oh no, but that makes also a lot of sense too.
Yeah.
Fuck. See, you said.
Yeah. Yo.
Those poor children.
Side note, he said.
Hold up. The South Africa one. Remember, the K in the third K in Breaker is no longer silent.
Word.
So that would be perfectly with them.
Yes. Yo, Delay. Did you see on Netflix? There's a African MMA show. That it's kind of like The Ultimate Fighter. I got through 2 episodes and turned it off.
What's the name of it?
Awesome show.
I think it's Africa MMA or some shit like that.
Okay.
Wow.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, you know what? I'll look it up. But man, seeing that, I do not want no NXT Africa. I was like, please do not do that. Oh, African Knockout. That's the name of it.
That's not even original.
Yeah.
African Knockout.
Yeah.
Who the fuck thought of that title and fire that person? Holy fuck balls.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at it. I'll see what it's about.
Yeah, they don't even show you the fight.
But no South African WWE, no Kenya WWE. Let's not do that. Those countries are going through enough shit. We don't need to add WWE's bullshit on top of it. You know what I'm saying?
It's so annoying for them.
New Zealand and Australia, I can see that. Especially New Zealand, because they got pretty much Samoan motherfuckers in there.
Yeah.
Them rugby dudes
living in the
they
London
definitely
Under.
would be all about that life. You know what I'm saying? Those ex-rugby players.
But but the thing is, they gotta learn from the UFC because the UFC tried that with their Ultimate Fighter also. They had Ultimate Fighter Mexico, they had Brazil, they had multiple countries, and they wanted to make almost like a Olympic style Ultimate Fighter where they have different countries representing, in the Ultimate Fighter, and it didn't work. And sometimes don't go chasing that waterfall.
Now you sound like Michael Keaton and the other guys.
Hey.
He said, hey, I'm here for you. Sounds not even funny anymore. No, but I sometimes, you know what you need to do? Clearly the UK failed, but it failed because you let it fail.
Yeah.
But look at this one. You have Sheamus and Walter wrestle, right? In the European style. And how did that turn out?
Phenomenal.
Best match of the night, pretty much, right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Roman and Thing were second. And I only blame it because of the ending of that fucking match. Whatever that singing shit was stupid. But, and this is, you could have had that kind of wrestling. You could have had that kind of wrestling all the time. And, then you had Walter and Dragunov. And you threw that away.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is that you can't do anything outside the U.S. That's what I'm understanding. And you're trying to go to Japan and China and India when you can't shit get right at home?
Yep. Because it's all business. They're trying to make money.
How about this one? Try WWE Philly, and let's go from there.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let's try WWE States locally. Get the local talent. See how you can work them in, right? Let's not get too big for our britches.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Not for nothing.
Baby steps.
The best way to open up an NXT any other country, open up a small promotion there and see how the country reacts to the wrestling by itself, and then you can adopt that promotion into an NXT.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they have that before, like FCW, right?
Yeah, Ohio Valley Wrestling. I think with Jim
Cornette. Something like that
yeah.
back.
Yeah. Jim Cornette was the original funnel for new talent from WWE.
Developmental system.
Yeah, that's what it is. Just create another funnel.
Yeah.
Before we go to NXT.
Nope.
Funny, and they were doing that with Evolve too a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, we're trying that with Evolve. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's soon.
Anthony wants to know, can you guys explain to me why these hardcore AEW fanboys put their head in the sand and not criticize AEW for lackluster booking, but then they go on the forums for wrestling and criticize WWE?
Because they're fanboys. You literally said it in the sentence, because this is what they do. This is exactly what they do, and we can't explain. There's, what the thing is there's fanboys for AEW, there's fanboys for fucking WWE. Everybody has a hard on for indie wrestling, just saying in general, like, oh, it's the best. Can we just all like wrestling? Doesn't matter if it's AEW, WWE, Independent, Impact. Look at Seiya, it's wrestling. Yeah. Can we just all love it?
You know what it is?
And appreciate and also be displeased at the same time. You can never satisfy wrestling fans. We will always be unsatisfied one way or another. But you do catch us on surprises, and there's just a lot of great matches and chemistry between certain wrestlers that just makes us realize that, you know what? This is why we love this shit.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know what it is?
Diversity in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? It's like a lot of the fans that don't like WWE because whatever, like AEW because it's a fad, and they're lame, and they're not real fans of wrestling. They just like certain things, and it's a fad, and it's like, oh well, this is the only group that like, whatever the fuck case may be. A real wrestling fan watches wrestling. Like we said, if we was able to watch Impact, we would. Even though Impact isn't as good as it used to be, we still watch the shit. We'll give it a chance. We watch wrestling for wrestling. Now on this show, there ain't no head in the sand. We criticize everything. and I'll criticize the shit before it starts happening. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like there is no favoritism here.
No.
At all. You know, so like, but in other shows, it's like this tribal shit where it's like, I'm an AEW guy. You don't get paid by AEW. You're not an AEW guy. You're a wrestling fan.
Unless we don't know about.
Yeah, right. And if that's the case, cut the check, Tony. We've been giving you storylines for years. Lay wrote CM Punk's first year and last year. They just so happen to be the same year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's really true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's sad but true. Yeah.
So let's do that shit. And also, those people not fucking real fans to me. Fuck them. They're not they're not the demographic we're going after. Fuck that.
No. Like, I'm gonna make it clear to you. Some people complain that AEW has like 75,000 matches in one show, right?
Yeah.
Again, it's a lot of wrestling. But then you turn around and go, damn, WWE only has 6 matches on the premium live event. Oh man, pick one evil. Either not enough matches or too many matches. You got to pick an evil, brother.
Yeah.
Wow, they only got 6 matches. They have 14 and 3 on the pre-show. It sounds like you were complaining about having enough matches. You not only get enough matches, you got enough matches and then some.
Yeah. No,
so either do me a favor, watch the 6 and shut your fucking mouth, or cut the pre-show out and watch the next 75.
Word.
Well, you want your cake and eat it too, and then complain about it. Don't know way it work, bro.
Yeah.
Doesn't work that way, bro. Pick one or the other. Pick whatever evil you want. Pick sports entertainment or pick wrestling.
Oh.
The storylines are better here, but the wrestling is better here.
Yep.
What do you want?
I'll make sure both.
You want the story in the ring or the story backstage? Pick one.
Yeah, because it's either you get either you get 400 matches or 5 matches and 3 hours of vignettes that we've been watching for the past 4 months.
It's like, and I'm gonna tell you right now, we all out and we watch Castle in the Sand, right? Whatever it's called, doesn't matter at this point. And there were great matches on both sides, right? I thought Walter and Sheamus and then Roman and Drew probably were the best things on the shows. If I'm wrong, somebody disagrees with me, please let me know. But I felt like those were the best ones. And AEW had theirs. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, there's something to pick and choose from everything. And whatever you didn't like, we get it. But don't amplify that over what you did like. Oh, this sucked. What about the great match you saw before that match?
Yeah.
Why isn't that that's my whole thing about the thing that happened with CM Punk and these dudes. Okay, so the show sucked because of that, but wait a minute. Wasn't there a great trios match in that show? Wasn't there another great match? Like that same thing with Drew and Roman. That shit at the end, it didn't take away from their match. I just thought that was weird to have at the end of that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a problem is. We completely focus on the negative and forget, at the end of the day, that pay-per-view, everybody else went out there and put literally their hearts into it. But we think about CM Punk and these morons throwing chairs and throwing fists. Fuck that.
Yeah.
What about the other people that went out there and actually wrestled and went to the back and didn't kill each other? I'm just saying. That's another thing about wrestling fans. You love to gossip, but don't want to give credit to the people that went out there and did their jobs. AEW's a shit show in the back, right? What about all the other matches that actually went right and everybody that does their job?
Yeah. Well,
all the women, all the men.
Yeah.
Just saying.
The only thing with what they did at the press conference is them getting suspended and fucking it up was we no longer had a world champion and the trios classic match that we had was gone. It was you made what you did pointless. So that's what the beef was. We're gonna cut it after these two questions from Anthony. I never heard of WXW out of Germany. I used to watch Triple R and CMLL, but I don't know how to watch it now. Like I don't know when it comes on to watch it. I'll catch something online if I can, but other than that, yeah. And
it's funny the AAA and the CMLL is the reason you can get into Mexico as a WWE. They will not let that happen.
No, they wouldn't.
Those two promotions are not even. They could be like, yo, man, you better take that shit somewhere else. We have cartel muscle.
No, yeah.
So that's that.
Word. Do you guys think there is blame to go on both sides, or are you guys on the Young Bucks side or CM Punk side? We discussed this before. There's both to blame.
Man, fucking moron.
Yeah. They're all adults.
They all handled it wrong. Yeah.
All adults that act like fucking a bunch of teenagers throwing a fit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? CM Punk threw the first
Children.
fit. Then they do another fit answering like a fucking kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like kids. Oh, you took this from me. You took this from me. Yeah. You're grown fucking men, bro. If you can't settle this shit without it going the way it did, you have no reason to be in any business right now. And then a couple of them are actually like have head roles. You need to let that go and just be wrestlers.
Seriously.
Give that shit to executives. You know what I'm saying? You can't be wrestling.
Or like if you are gonna act like an EVP, then go ahead and be a little bit more professional about it. They fucked up by putting their emotions first instead of being a business. You know, they shouldn't have been like, all right, cool. You know what? I'm pissed off. He's pissed off. Let everybody cool down. Let's rethink about this before we start attacking.
Absolutely.
But they were like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And it's like, why are we adding gas to the flame?
Yeah.
We had 4 grown-ass men throwing 4 little kid tantrums. Yeah. That's what happened there.
Where fighting was involved.
Yeah. Well, 5 tantrums.
She called Peter on them. The fucking dog was in danger. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, yo, there was 5 temper tantrums because Tony Khan, after CM Punk said his shit, went after WWE for no reason. I'm not gonna take this fucking shit. It's like, bro, you want to leadership by example. If you want your EVPs to be professional, you gotta be professional as a fucking boss also. Like Vince McMahon was a character in the ring doing that crazy shit, but backstage he was a boss. He handled shit professionally.
Absolutely.
Tony, be a character out in the stadium, do all your coke shit, but when you're in the press conference, be professional. Like it doesn't faze me that they put on a show.
Make no damn sense.
Yeah.
No, he needs to tone that shit down too.
Right.
Yeah, that shit is a setup to fail. He was asking for that shit, always doing that shit.
Yeah.
Especially hugging people. Like, yo, Okada's reaction was the best. He was like, "Why are you touching me, white boy?"
Word.
Hands off me. He's also, we don't do this in Japan.
Word.
What are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Like, read the room, know your boundaries. He doesn't know boundaries.
You see, remember the thing I was talking about the photos? Same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, also, don't touch me.
No, he's the reason why Sasha Banks does not want people to be taking pictures with her that close.
Yeah. And Sammy Guevara.
No, yeah. We can't forget what Sammy Guevara did.
Yeah. But no, I completely agree, man. It was there's no one person to blame for this. Ace Steel is also a moron. Even though nobody cares who he is. Nobody ever will at this point. But
his 15 minutes of fame was literally 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. He came out 15 minutes and now he's no longer with the company. What a dick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody's to blame in that. Khan too, everybody that let that shit happen, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of fucking morons. Right. I love AEW, but that was probably the dumbest shit I've seen. And it took away from all the wrestlers. Well, everybody paying attention took away from everybody that performed their asses off that night. And it's fucking sad. I hate when that shit happens.
Seriously, because that was a dope show.
Absolutely.
It was a dope show, and then it got overshadowed by all the backstage drama that did not need to be.
Yep.
It could have been simply avoided if he was just basically just be like, yo, we're not doing that.
Yeah. Yo, it's funny.
He didn't stop Punk in his way and it's fucked up. He should have known his role.
Yeah. It's funny because I was getting messages like, yo, you got to listen to this press conference. Punk's going off. And in my head, I'm like, fuck the press conference. I don't give a shit. I watch the show. That's all I care about. I don't care what he's saying in the press. And then I watched it and I'm like, oh, he should not be doing this. Why is Tony Khan sitting next to him and not going, pull the mic, somebody pull the fucking mic for us? like what's going on here? But yeah, listen, we spoke
Imagine if he did pull the mic.
Yeah.
And the fucking look he would have gave.
Well,
are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, well, that's when you turn around. Yeah, that's when you turn around and go, this ain't the time, Punk. It ain't the fucking time. Fuck that.
Remember, I signed your checks.
Yeah.
me. That's what that's Tony Khan's ultimate playbook.
Yep.
Who signs your check?
This is an all-out press conference, not a CM Punk press conference.
Absolutely. There you go.
Just stop with the shit. All right, yo, guys, last words before we sign out.
It was great to be back. I loved every minute of it. It was fun, even showed weirdness. Shout out to Tim again for coming through. Appreciate it so much, man. Oh, also to Dream, come back with his shirts. Love talking to Dream about certain scenarios in wrestling and like that. We always get really deep into it. Also, MMA. Guys, I love being back. Love all of you. Miss the fuck out all of you. Even the guy that barely shows up too. Always great to hear you guys.
Sister me.
Killing it out.
Sister me, Lay. You back.
Here. Angle.
It's the point that you have to go. No. Where your name is at, bro.
He said where your name is at, bro.
Right in the corner.
So much fun to be back, man, and just talk wrestling. I haven't talked wrestling like this in a minute, so.
Word. DG Show, you guys got last words?
Thanks for Tim Hahn to come on the radio. Come on the podcast.
well, we
exactly.
Spotify,
listen.
So.
Yeah.
Word.
This is true.
So definitely just thanks for everybody just stopping on by. I'm too hot for this shit. I'm tired. Tell me, yo, it's
not here.
It's Friday.
Word.
So do you know what that means?
Word. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. Show, you got last words, Show?
Yeah, White Rabbit, Stu Grayson. I heard his contract is up. So that was my guess.
That's who your pick is for the White Rabbit? You tell us now?
My bad. I just had to sneak it in. Thank you for showing up. Everybody that's out there that watches, man, we appreciate you.
Word.
All right. And then, for me, step 1, don't be a cunt. Step 10, go fuck yourselves. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Peace, everybody.